Oh, you're still here? This episode is brought to you by Tigre Burrito, located at 720 Highway 62 in Wolford, Texas. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. They specialize in breakfast and lunch burritos. They've also got some plates. Tell them JP Lopez sent you. But breakfast burritos are pretty fucking huge, so you better bring a big appetite. They're the shit.
Thomas, how you been, brother?
Man, getting there, bro. Good, actually, real good.
You're getting there?
Every day, getting there. I always say, I'll get there one day. One day.
How's that HIV treatment? That one pill a day.
I need Magic Johnson's help. I need Magic Johnson money. No, I've been good, bro.
Yeah.
Been actually real good, real good.
So I was gonna hope to promote like the fall services, but we ain't even hit fall yet.
Fuck yeah, the
Fucking
season.
November is still 90 degrees and shit.
Yeah, it slowed down, man. But last year it was great. You know, we had green. We were mowing through November, but slowed down. Find somewhere once the leaves start changing and falling.
Yeah.
I'll be out there with my rake and shit like that. But been good, man. Just working, taking care of the girls, or I can't say take care of them no more. They're grown ass women now.
Yeah,
It's crazy. So.
yeah. Well, you still take care of them though.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure.
My pockets.
$20, $30.
Ain't that true?
Gas money and they don't have a car.
Door dashing shit. I'm like, man, go walk across the street, goddammit.
I'm hungry.
gas
Me
money,
too. Go
got
get
no
burritos.
Order dad a pizza.
Yeah, we used to go to Savannah's when I was a student there. I think I was a student there from 99 to 01. So, damn, that place is still open?
Yeah, man. Shout out Savannah. My partner told me about it. He's like, go check out this little restaurant. It's real cheap and good food. And
Yeah.
mine makes me think of my grandma's cooking real good.
They
bro.
do sopapillas there?
I don't know. It's a good question. It's kind of just like a little hole in the wall, but this is good ass food, cheap prices. I'm pretty sure they have some.
Fast food, bro? What's your go-to fast food in
Fast
town?
food. Oh, it's everything.
He's on which day?
You fuck with Arby's?
Whatever's closest.
Hell yeah.
You fuck with Arby's?
Arby's, not so much.
You fuck with Long John Silver's?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know. Those two places, I don't know who's keeping that business open.
Me
You
and my
fuck
mom-
with
my
Arby's
mom-
and Long John's?
Okay,
My mom.
fucking fucked up story. I don't fuck with Arby's no more, but I did.
They had the meats, bro.
No, they had the pelos in the meats, dude.
Were they curlies? Short and curlies?
Man, I can't say some stuff because it might come across racist,
Oh yeah.
but it was not a very
So
good
this
hair
black
in
lady,
there.
she was working.
Dude, it was like a fucking wire. It was a late day. I was hungry. I was like, just get something quick. And she's like, all right, cool. And I take my first bite, and it's just like pulling. I had hair in my mouth. I had hair in the fucking sandwich, and I'm like, spitting that motherfucker out.
It
And I
was
like,
it was multiple or just one?
one long fucking hair.
Man.
Long fucking hair.
Fucking Arby's.
Yeah.
Nasty.
I used to eat anything. But
Okay, but what about Long John Silver's?
I
You
love
fuck
Long
with-
John Silver's.
You fuck with
Fuck
them?
yeah, dude.
They reinvented themselves.
Dude, me and her.
Win, way. Win, way.
So me and the wife will get it, and the kids, they'll eat it. But dude,
What do
like,
you get?
well, I get them both.
The fish and
fish
chicken?
and the chicken. I'll get some shrimp.
Give me
extra
the
hush
captain's platter.
puppies. No, I get the family meal. Give me the 12-piece family meal. 6 and 6, and add some shrimp.
Yep.
Did y'all see Logan's closed?
Closed, yeah, but I didn't like Logan's.
But that's the thing. Everybody on Facebook, I think it was Lubbock Foodies, was talking shit, and I was like, man, they should have been closed a
Like
long time
15
ago.
years ago.
I used to take my daughters there. They're like, why are we here? It's the only place that's not fucking busy. All they got to- But yeah, their steaks were all rubbery. I even asked the waiters, little gay
They
dude,
called them dry aged.
they were.
No, they just old,
They just
motherfucker.
over. I think they put it in water. It tastes like they boiled it, so I stopped going there. Yeah, I used to support.
They
Logan's.
boiled it.
I think so, bro.
It's called sous vide.
Kind of sad about it closing.
You are?
Yeah,
That
that's
was your place?
That's the first time I ever had steak. Was there?
For real?
Oh, no shit.
Damn.
Is that where they used to put peanuts on the floor? Right?
Yeah, they used to
that's
throw
what.
that shit
Not
there.
not even Brian's Steakhouse was your first steak?
Nah, bro, never.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
You
That-
fuck
that
with
was my
Brian's?
first. I've done it a couple of times, but it's like too chewy, bro. It's like
Yeah.
they made it for old people. and
I
shit.
don't get the steak at Brian's.
I don't go to Brian's.
Well, we got to, man. Lita loves fucking
No
Brian's,
shit.
bro. She
Dude.
loves it. So I got to treat her there at least, sprinkle a few times
No
a year.
shit.
And I don't fuck with. I'll just get like the hamburger steak. What do they call it? The sirloin steak. I don't get no steak from there. Fuck
Remember
no.
Sizzler?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Western sizzling.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That where
Indiana?
the Sonic is at
Yeah.
on Slide and 50th?
Fuck yeah,
Dude, that's
bro.
where we used to go all the time.
Dude, that buffet was bad to the bone, bro.
Didn't they
Yeah.
used to have one off of Indiana too? It's now.
There was two of them, I
Yeah.
think.
My
Really?
dad used- the buffet and shit. My
Oh,
dad
okay.
used
It
to-
was off Indiana and 82nd, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that
somewhere
was too
around
far
there.
for us then. We went
yeah.
to the one on 50th and
Yeah.
Slide.
Yeah, because I think when we used to clean offices with my dad as kids, man, we'd every once in a blue moon he'd take us there and we'd tear that motherfucker.
See, I was a
up.
kid, and I always thought, because you remember White Man Can't Jump? When he's like, we're going Sid.
Yeah.
I always thought that was
That's
it.
where they were going,
I
yeah.
thought we were going, but I didn't know it was called The Sizzler.
The Sizzler.
But I was like, oh, yeah, they're going to that buffet place.
So that's where they weren't going.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
I really thought that was the same shit. And they're like, nah, it's two different fucking restaurants. I was like, oh, shit. Because we didn't have Sizzler here, right? I don't think we did.
No.
The Western Sizzler.
Yeah.
I mean, we just called it Sizzler.
Yeah.
So, but no.
How old are you, bro?
38.
So, you were, what restaurant did you fuck around with? Like your parents took you to?
Oh shit, we went to Furs.
Oh,
Furs,
yeah.
that was our shit, bro.
Shout out to Bird, bro.
Yeah, like
You fuck with the fried fish?
nah, I don't like seafood,
No.
bro. Hell no. Shit.
It seems like everybody that remembers Furs are like, yeah, I used to get that fried fish. I never got that
I
shit.
got the baked fish.
Nah, chicken fried steak.
I was eating 3 damn Salisbury steaks. I didn't get no. Like, y'all eating fish?
extra gravy.
Extra good. Just give me a
You want
bucket.
mushrooms?
Shit, yeah, bro.
Give me that au jus.
5 plates.
Yes, sir. We used to shut that place down. My dad, man, when we went, my dad and my oldest brother Mike, they would eat for like 2 hours, dude. They hated seeing us go. So me and my other brother, we were ready to go. My dad be like, I'm going to the restroom, take a shit, come back, we'll get us
We'll get
another
some more.
round. I'm like, Dad, can we do that?
If you go at 10:30, you get breakfast and then you go for lunch.
Nah, that's
And they take leftovers
Yes,
for
sir.
dinner.
Yes, sir.
Did they have breakfast?
No, I'm just talking shit.
I was like, damn, I don't think
That's
I ever
Shoney's,
ate breakfast
right?
at
What was
Furs.
We should have tried that.
that's kind of how we would do it, man. On the cool, so like, I grew up with a single mom. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And so there was 4 of us, and a lot of times we were homeless from like 1st to 4th grade and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And so whenever we did get to like go out to eat, we would go to Furs because it's all you can eat.
Mm-hmm.
But we go there as soon as they open, and we fucking because we stay there all day, bro. So we eat breakfast, lunch, dinner. Like we knew we're gonna eat.
Hey, y'all put on the cowboy game.
Like for real, bro. We just be like, we get done eating, go run around, and then come back, get another plate. You know.
Hey, the Yankees game is on.
But like, so that's for me. It was like sentimental. It was like, man, we used to eat there all the time.
Which
man.
Furs?
Yeah.
Town and Country Shopping Center? Or?
The slide.
Okay. The one by the mall? Across from the mall?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it took me.
That's a
years.
fancy one.
Yeah, that was the good one. It
Yeah.
took us once in a while if we got to go to the mall with friends and ride the city bus over there. We go that one, but the one on the north side, that was everybody's.
You know
spot,
what
man.
Furs we always fucked with? Was the one on 50th in Boston, where that Rainbow
Yeah,
shopping
yeah,
center is,
yeah.
or Rainbow. That's the one we always went to, and we lived right there by the one by the shopping center, the Town and Country one. But we never fucked with that one.
That one was. Dope,
I forgot
man.
about that.
Yeah.
They had 4 locations.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there was 4.
Damn, I didn't realize that shit.
The one by wasn't
Because you got
Sun
South Loop.
Spectrum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The South Loop. That one. I forgot about that one. The one in the Arnett and the one on Slide. Damn.
And then my dad fucking loved that CC's Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it was like a $2.99 buffet.
Buffet,
Yeah,
All you can eat. Yeah.
we fucked that up too.
Sir.
And like we always ate off the buffet. My dad was always going to order
His own special
his
shit.
own special shit. Like, what the fuck, dude? He's like, I want barbecue, blah blah blah. Like, what the fuck?
Would he go to the buffet line and tell him to make a special
He'd
one?
go to the front counter and make a special one for him.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
Okay. Because they can make you one now if you ask them for a special one.
Well, they did back then.
Oh, okay.
Is it different or?
No, I'm just saying, like, you can buy a certain pizza that you want, and you're going to take it to your table.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
that whole, or you can go up there and say, hey,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
want
Now you
a
can do that.
buffalo,
Okay. Yeah.
buffalo chicken pizza. And then they'll make it, and they'll just put them on the line, and then you just got to get there before everybody else does.
Who ate all the pussy? Fuck.
Sorry, Dad.
Shit.
Fucking A, man. I can't ever have no fun around here. I was saving that for later, fucker. On that note, let's start the show.
John Eric. Media.
Okay, here we go.
All you ladies, pull your chi-chis out. This is the JP Lopez Show. Also, if you're a transgender, pull your pecker out. This is the JP Lopez Show.
What is up? Thank you for tuning back in to the JP Lopez Show. We got a first timer here, man. Get to pop his cherry tonight. I told him to bring his fucking bathing suit because afterwards we're going to a Diddy party.
Oh, yeah.
It's just gonna be him and us though.
I brought the baby oil.
I got here in 2 minutes.
Record time.
Like,
Hey man, plug and promote anything you got going on, bro.
oh man, so my main thing is I'm here to talk about Lubbock comedy, and we have Laugh Hub City. That is the Lubbock comedy scene, and we put on shows. We are connected with Amarillo, Midland, Eastern New Mexico, and so we're kind of popping out, man. We're doing big here.
Yeah.
You know?
And where can people like find out about y'all's upcoming shows? You have a Facebook page or
Yeah,
something?
yeah. If you go on Facebook and look up Laugh Hub City, that'll give you all of our locations and everything. And we do weekly open mics. So at the bar Lantern, we do open mics on Wednesdays there at 8. And then Bar PM on University, we do Thursday ones there at 7. Okay. And then every other Tuesday, Cafe J, which is kind of next to Tech.
Yeah.
Around the same time, about 8 o'clock, we do open mics. And then we got a new one that we just opened up called Poor Decisions on Depot District.
Okay.
And that's on every Tuesday, I believe. And
That's
it's
a bar?
about-
Poor Decisions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're
That's
all
one on the
they're all
corner.
bars. Unfortunately, we don't have a comedy club.
Nah, yeah.
So we
yeah.
kind of just do it at bars.
Yeah. And did you know Jared Harper?
Yeah, I knew of him. When I first
okay.
started, he was still around.
Yeah.
And then,
Because I'd seen before, you know, he did what he did.
Yeah.
That he was doing open mics.
Yeah.
And he was bartending at Bar PM for a long fucking time. But I've known him for years, man. And I would watch his Facebook, because he would post his Facebook post of his open mics. And he was funny, man.
Was he?
Yeah. Like, you don't think, like, comedy comes out of Lubbock.
Yeah.
But there's some good shit.
hell
Yeah. Yeah.
I know some motherfuckers that are pretty funny that I went to school with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let me know about them.
Yeah, I'll bring them on. Fuck them. No, it is
Fuck
cool
'em.
to
Fuck those guys.
motherfuckers.
Badass, bro. And what's your TikTok or
Oh,
IG?
yeah. I'm not even self-promoting this shit. I try to do comedy. Mine is Mr. Is WT on YouTube and on TikTok.
Sweet.
No, sweet.
TikTok. And so with me, I started probably about 2 years ago. And I wasn't one of them fucking guys that's like, I'm going to be a comedian, my whole life and
Yeah.
shit. Me and my wife were looking for something to do, and her cousin actually runs Laugh Up City.
Oh, nice.
Her name
Okay.
is Selena. And so we went to just check her out. And then after a couple of times, my wife was like, well, you're kind of funny. And I was like, I am kind of funny, right? Like, fucking,
You're right, babe. You're right.
you're right.
You go on stage. Knock, knock.
And so, honestly, like, that's
Who's there?
That's kind of how it started. And so,
Hell yeah.
so I I went a couple of times and got the nerve to get up on stage. And then I started my YouTube page because I told my wife, I said, well, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to document this shit from start to finish.
Yeah.
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 And so if you go to my YouTube, the way I do it is all my full sets, uncensored and everything. You're going to see every single one of them from the first to now I'm up to number 50.
Oh, wow.
So you can see
yeah.
every single one of them. You can see my progression.
You see her growth?
Yeah.
That's dope, bro.
And
That's
then other than my penis,
That's still an innie. It's still shy.
dope. Yo, you can see that on my OnlyFans.
It still got stage fright.
But so that's on my YouTube. And then on TikTok, I do more just little clips.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because like this is what I hear. I mean, I'm going based on like podcasts that I watch of comedians, and from where it's at right now, it's TikTok.
Yeah.
Would you say that?
Well, any of them really? Instagram, TikTok.
It's the reels that like get you the what is it? What is it?
Exposure?
Yeah, I guess the exposure. Yeah.
Visibility.
Yeah.
everything,
All you need is like one funny clip, and then people are turned to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then I mean, like, that's the one thing that's cool about social media, bro. Like, back in the day, you know, they didn't have that. So, like you said, we really didn't have comedy coming out of Lubbock that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Because everybody had to go to Austin or the bigger cities.
Right.
But now with social media, you can put your shit out there, and you're getting hit up by Austin and all them guys, and they're like, "Hey, man, we saw you come out here," you know.
Oh, badass.
And so that's what's happening with a lot of the comedians right now.
So have you traveled?
I've just gone to New Mexico and did a couple of shows.
So would you call that like the Chitlin circuit, or no, not really?
But nah, this is more of the Salisbury State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Tripa circuit.
Old school first, Salisbury States.
Tortas.
So, sorry, man. You're new, so I just kind of want to introduce you and get people to know you. But for real, man, you are about 50 deep, would you say? Stand-ups?
Yeah, 50
And
exactly.
how do you, like, fucking handle a bomb?
Oh, shit.
Like a total bomb?
Yeah, good question.
Man.
Like, how do you just not want to fucking just leave the fucking
No,
stage?
you want to. The
Yeah.
first time. Well, like they all told me when I first started, bro. I'm not trying to hype myself up and shit.
Yeah.
But, like, I actually am pretty good at what the fuck I do.
Yeah.
Because I freestyle my comedy. So everybody usually writes their shit out and everything. I just get up there and, like, maybe 5 minutes before I know what I'm going to talk about. And then I just get on stage and just freestyle it. So,
Like the improv, like
yeah, I just improv the shit out of it, you
cool
know?
shit, bro.
And so I got lucky, bro. I fucking actually did pretty good for, like, the first 5. And so everybody was like, you know, oh, he's going to get a big head because, you know.
Yeah.
Not your penis, though.
yeah, I want it to be that head.
Luckily, I got a wife. So I don't have
And
to
she's
worry
very
about it.
understanding.
But no, so I was just like, you know, I don't really care. I'm just having fun and shit. And then they were like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And it did happen, like you said. And man, bro, like, you just, when you think you got jokes that are going to hit and then nobody fucking laughs,
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
like, oh, okay. And it throws the rhythm off. So you just sitting there trying to go. But like you said, you fighting that feeling to be like, I'm good. Because I've seen plenty of people just fucking
Walk out.
Vote Kamala. And walk off.
I'm out.
But like, so out of the 50, I've only bombed 3 times.
Oh, nice.
hell yeah.
So that was the first one. And like they said, once you get past the first one, you know the feeling. It don't mean shit after that.
And you
bro.
kept them on the YouTube?
Oh yeah, they're
You did?
there. You're gonna see
Nice.
them. And I label them, so you'll see which ones I bombed.
So just starting out and not having like a fan, like a following, should I
Yeah.
say? Like they don't know your comedy, like your style of comedy. So you might reach the wrong fucking crowd and have
Oh.
your style of shit, and it just goes way south quick.
I've noticed that like here in Lubbock. So what I do honestly, bro, is I just talk about my life.
Yeah.
Like I said, I grew up homeless and shit. I grew up in the hood. I'm from East Lubbock, so I was the lightest person in you know the whole thing. You know, nothing but negatives and shit. And so I talk about just a lot of funny shit, bro. And then you know the gang culture we had back then. I talk about that. And so like, what I noticed though is like people can't relate to that shit because a lot of our crowd is like Wolils, you know, and so they're not getting what I'm doing. But when I put it online, I get more love online.
That's that
Yeah,
exposure.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. And so yeah, here shit, half the time I'm almost bombing in front of people. But it's like I realize, okay, it's not them that's gonna like this. It's when I put it out.
Put it on.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Of
And
course,
then-
your audience, a certain audience is going
Yeah.
to get where you're coming from.
And then
Yeah,
New Mexico for sure, you know, it's more Mexicanos over there. Not that I do Mexican, because I mean, like I said, I grew up around them with black people, so I'm more about like black culture.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
But they get the references and the jokes more there
Exactly. Exactly.
than over here.
So,
So it's just a mix.
Were you in Eastside 13? No, sureño. fool.
Ah, shit.
I was over there banging. On the cool, because you know I'm 38, bro. So all my cousins were probably like, they're older, mid to older 40s and 50s now, you know.
Yeah.
So they were the gang banging culture.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was coming up and I was around it. I seen it.
Yeah.
But then I don't know what the hell happened in Lubbock, bro. But like it seemed like one night all the older homeboys got arrested and shit. I don't know if y'all remember
And
these.
you were like,
shit.
nah, I'm all right.
No, like they all got arrested. So then all those younger dudes my age were like, what the fuck? Like all the gangbangers are gone. So we became, I always joke around, we went from having gangs to independent contractors.
True.
We didn't have leadership. So
No one wanted to take it.
And yeah, nobody wanted to take the crown. No,
I
fuck
wanted to take
that.
the crown, bro.
You take it, shorty.
But I mean, I grew up around it. I seen all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I joke around. I tell people like I seen motherfuckers get shot, stabbed, beat for the shoes and shit. You know, and that was just my grandma, bro.
Damn. She took my J's, gave it to my
I
cousin.
never asked for new shoes again, bro. I'm like grandma's fucking crazy, bro.
Those are my straight A shoes. Fuck.
Never had nothing nice. Fucking grandma.
Oh, straight A's. That's good shit.
Should have took my shacks and everything.
XJ900.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, but I would say if I had to explain my comedy, it's really just like the kids say, you know, taking the trauma
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
and then making it fucking funny. You know what I'm saying?
So like you told me you hated Rogan's comedians, right? But you don't like Coco?
I just don't feel that shit really like on the cool.
Because like his mostly stories and his is all like trauma shit when he's younger type shit.
on the
Like
cool,
all
I
his
don't know
comedy.
who the fuck Coco is.
Joey Coco Diaz.
Oh, okay, Diaz.
Yeah.
He nah, I feel him. I would say me and him kind of similar,
Yeah.
but like neither one of us is funny.
Oh, he's one of my favorites, bro. He's hilarious, bro. But I'm glad I had you on, man. Get time to talk about like social media. So I wanted to ask y'all, like, do you feel that Kim Kardashian is influential?
She influenced me to rub one out a few times.
Like
so
exactly,
that's-
exactly. When you mention her name, in my opinion, it always reverts to her sex tape. Like I don't see nothing influential about her. All I see is when you bring her name up is sex tape,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I mean, she influenced some people to do some nasty shit. I mean, OnlyFans.
Yeah, I brought,
That's
I
why
brought
I think
the
why
sex tape with me.
OnlyFans.
I wanted to.
Because I don't get the credit that she fucking gets like as being influential in our generation. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Well,
It's bullshit.
The word influential holds a lot of weight. You know, I mean, we're in a day and age where we think influencers are like the money makers now, and influence is like a good thing, but it can't. You know, I'm a dad with daughters, so the influence that she put on young women, I can, you know, we can say like it was a bad thing, good thing. It goes to the music industry, and they pick a certain thing that because she in our what am I trying to get at? In '99, she had that cute kind of look. Now, if you look back at her in '99, you're kind of like, damn, why,
Yeah, she
why
was
would-
ugly as fuck.
right? Right, but at
She
that
looked
moment,
like that Jabbar Aladdin dude. That's what she looked like for real.
Jafar.
That fool
Jafar.
sexy, though.
I didn't rub one out to Jafar.
What's his name? Jafar?
Jafar.
Yeah.
Arabian. She had a parrot, you thought of. But no, yeah, you know, it's like with the music. You know, you see certain people. I can go over some Christian artists that lyrically, bro. We grew up with hip hop.
Yeah.
Man, there's no reason that they're not mainstream, but they're not gonna influence a certain.
I mean, I think she
demographic.
influenced a lot of guys to want to bang her.
Without a doubt. That's what I say.
But
Joe.
that's it.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you can say she influenced because I don't know what she's putting out there that people want to strive to be, other than Rich from fucking sucking
From Rich.
dick.
Yeah.
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 I can get deep with you like that for real.
Yeah,
I feel you on that
you
shit.
know.
It's
But-
all psyops and shit.
Oh,
That plant,
I think that's what I think. I
Yeah.
think she's a plant. I think
Oh,
she's an
they're-
industry plant.
Yeah.
and I'm barely catching on to shit like that. Now, I've always kind of seen like, they're just throwing it, but like with the whole, I don't keep up with the newer rap, but this little Dirk dude, they said just got arrested, and from wiretaps. I guess some dudes that.
Well, they said he killed someone, right?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
he put a hit out on and they have wiretaps, and he paid for it and all that. And well, the last few years on Instagram and Facebook, all you see is this dude, Little Dirk. I don't know him, but he became a Muslim, and what it is it's an influence thing, right? How are you going to get people to? It's all about money, likes
Yeah.
and sales. So with her, bro, she's the queen of it. She started it without even knowing it. So and then you hear that Ray J said what her and her mom. There's a contract that like they wanted it to be distributed. So
Yeah.
when you think about it, she's an influence, maybe not in a positive way, But to answer your question, she is an influence, and
No, I
it
think
sucks.
there's some truth there. I don't know if I trust Ray J fully,
Right, yeah,
but
yeah,
I think
true.
there is some truth there because he was saying something like they wanted to re-record it because it was not that great.
She didn't like the editing, or they
Yeah.
edited it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe him, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, I think there's some truth there, but as far as like taking his full word, I don't,
Oh yeah, Ray J.
Yeah.
Oh fucking Ray J.
But the reason why I asked is because I saw the podcast with Corey Holcomb and Cam Newton, and he was talking shit about Corey Holcomb not understanding Kim Kardashian's like influential presence in like the black community and like the culture, and I'm like, what the fuck is this dude talking about?
Yeah.
Like, I don't see her influential at all.
No,
not positive.
not
you know? Yeah,
positively.
not-
I mean, but like it's like the OnlyFans thing. She, I don't want to do. I wouldn't put a whole video out, but maybe I could sell my feet pics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got bunions.
You know?
You know.
I mean,
So who's the? Would you say Bad Barbie? That little Bad Barbie, Catch Me Outside. You know, made 75 million. She's an influence, right? And I
Right.
have, you know, shout out to my sister. They're old. They've been through some shit. I had a little sister that was hood and ghetto like that, and I'm like, damn, she could have made 70 million. I would have fucking put up with it, jokingly, but it's that influence. It's
That's
like,
kind of sad though, bro. Because when I say sad is.
motherfuckers
Like
waited.
motherfuckers were waiting for her to be 18
Oh, yeah.
and then pay money to see him fucking tits. Like,
Bunch of sick ass.
like, come on, bro. Just yesterday she was 17.
Yeah,
Like, what
and
the
that's
fuck?
That's that influence. Was she? Was it one of the youngest? Not Kardashian, but the Caitlyn Jenner.
The Jenner ones?
Yeah, wasn't she like 15 with Tigger Tiger?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just, I didn't know none of this stuff.
And
before.
everyone looked the other way.
Yeah,
It was cool.
Yeah, and really on the and I'm not trying to overtalk nobody, but on the internet it's always like Elvis did it. You know, there's always
Yeah.
justifications,
Yeah.
and it's like, man, that just fucked up in the, you know. But it is what it is.
I think what makes me mad is like you said, you know, I'm a father too. We got 7 kids.
Okay.
And man, like you want to tell your daughters like, hey, don't do that shit. You know,
Yeah.
like don't do no OnlyFans, all that shit. Now, if I'm honest though, if I was a female, I'd be doing OnlyFans. Like, fucking all that money they make. God,
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
That
Like,
fucking meme where it's like I'm waking up every day at 6 o'clock to go fucking work, and there's some bitch out there making $2 million,
Showing her butthole.
showing her
Yeah.
butthole.
But that's the thing though too is like
Do what I say,
we
not
are
what I do.
assuming everyone's making money on there.
yeah,
Right.
it's-
There's a lot of women showing their asshole
That
for
ain't
like
making
$1.
no money.
You know what I mean?
Bro.
Like $1 and change in a monthly payout, and they're out there showing their whole
Bill,
asshole.
can you link those pages for me, sir? At the end of the show, just send them to me.
So just-
I'll gladly pay. No,
Just asking though, no homo. You don't think I would make money?
Well, there is I don't know if you heard of this community called the Bear Community.
they like
You'd
the
probably
furry
make a
ones.
killing right fucking now.
Yeah.
Right fucking now, you'd be making millions.
Your Facebook account's gonna be blowing up, bro. You're gonna be blowing up.
You're like, I'm a comedian too, guys.
So look at me for my body.
Eyes up here. Eyes up here.
No, I've had this conversation with my wife. I have.
That doesn't make me gay, right?
Yeah,
Just
that's
they're
what-
gay.
Well, that's what I told her. I said, look, babe, it's not cheating and it's not gay if it's my job.
Right. Yeah.
She didn't agree, so that's why I'm
She
still
did not
here.
agree. That's why I still do maintenance and shit.
Girl, babe, they're gonna buy me a couple Coronas. It's all. They said I'm funny, babe.
I need you to take some pictures,
Babe.
but you can't ask any questions.
Babe, it's one Diddy party. Fuck.
Just one. God damn it. I get mad because I hear those stories that are coming out, bro, where he's like, he offered $1,000 cash to that dude. I hate to say, I don't know if I would have done it. I'm just like, I'm not gay, but $1,000 cash.
It's like Ramos says.
You know what 1,000 means to me right now?
As long as you keep the video in, y'all, like, don't let that shit come out, bro.
It's like, man, $20 is $20.
$20.
I'd turn around and say, baby, we got 7 motherfucking kids. I'm doing what I got to
You know what
do.
I'm saying, bro? And then she'll be like, then why'd you buy a car?
Stop telling dude with my money. My hard-earned money. Fuck, man.
My lips ain't chapped for no reason.
So, it wouldn't take much for you to sell out.
I hate to say, I don't know. 100,000. That's a lot of money. You know what I can say?
You done did all that
I can confidently say no until the cash is in front of me.
You done did all that for Ultimate Peace, bro? I was hungry.
Oh shit!
There's a number. I just don't know what it is.
I ain't never had red lobster.
I had to try it.
Fucking A. So with that being said, though, with the influencers, you're a comedian. What do you think about the TikTok comedians? What's your take on them?
I am a TikTok comedian.
That's what, like,
Yeah.
but like.
No.
A lot of old heads are against these fuckers. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
they say they think like they're not vetted and they're not talent scouted.
That's just, like I said, that's because the way they grew up, you had to do it a certain way.
Yeah,
And they don't understand that, like, this is good for them, too.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It gets them more eyes out there on them.
Good shit. Yeah.
Because they're the reason why they don't like it, I don't think, is because they were gatekeepers.
Yeah.
If you didn't fit in with the right,
Mm-hmm.
or you're not of the right club, you're going to Albuquerque, you can't go to Washington and do something. Well, no, actually, never mind. You could go to Washington. Let's maybe Ohio. You couldn't go to Ohio or something and do your comedy because they don't. In the Mormons, comedy room, you couldn't do it because they're not going to relate. But they want you here if you're going to do what they tell you to do.
Yeah,
and
no, you're
now,
right, you're right.
Gatekeeper.
I want to see some funny shit.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is, up and coming. Oh, I followed him when he started out. He's here now. Great, love him. It's good to see the progress. But yeah, I think that's the bigger deal right now is they had hurdles and restrictions that they had to get through, and now they don't really have to.
And we
you're
see
right.
it more now. It's crazy. I watched Kill Tony, obviously, and that Hitchcliff dude. He was a writer for so many people, and you see how he's just so good. And then you think of how many people we never really got to know until they got older because they were behind this. They were forced to be behind the scenes, but their talent was good enough to write for somebody who was popular at the time. So now you see a lot of these young ones on TikTok. I've probably gotten into it the last couple of years. I've told you, I think on one of my first times on here, I love the shit out of the old school Mike Epps.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So now you see it. There's this one dude on Facebook, something Brooks, Coco Brooks. He always talks about unhand me. I gotta send it to you. He's funny as shit though, bro. And I've never seen one negative comment because every video he does skits, more of one of those type of comedians, but every skit is funnier.
Yeah.
The scale, and that dude's about to blow up. So when I see that, it's I don't want to say it's easier for people like us trying to do it or you trying to do it, but to have that accessibility. Imagine, what Richard Pryor or somebody would have done with all the, you just put it out and the right people catch it, the right demographic will see it. It's a cool and scary at the same fucking time.
Because what if there were people that were funnier than Richard Pryor?
Right.
And you
Funnier
would never
than
know.
Eddie Murphy. We never knew because they didn't fit in. It's like NFL people or college kids, they get gunned down. They were better than somebody else. They didn't pass the test. They got kicked out, and they would have been better than somebody else. It's the same deal here.
You're right, bro.
Get the exposure where you can, when you can, because I was going to ask another question, but it's what I want to do on your side of it.
Yeah.
I just want to get out there and make people laugh because it's like you said, it's what I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
So
Well, I agree with you totally on gatekeeping, and now you can go out to YouTube and put out your own shit.
Have your creative freedom.
Or like Shane Gillis made his own fucking show on Netflix. Like you don't have to wait on anyone for shit or approve anything.
Yeah.
If you got the little bit of money for it, but also too like I think like you said. There might have been funnier people back then, but even the people in the limelight, some of them were not funny.
yeah.
Like I don't think Kevin Hart is funny.
You got to have a good team.
But come to find out, he has a whole crew writing his jokes. Like he's not even writing his own jokes on that.
So
shit.
I'm going to
Like,
ask you on that. Is that make it not a good comedian? Because the guy that is funny, that doesn't want to be in front of the stage, that doesn't want that stuff, but he wants to get all that stuff out and give it to somebody, it's like,
So-
is that wrong?
No, I don't think it's wrong. But I also, if someone's writing jokes for me, I don't think that I'm a great comedian. I think I'm a great storyteller.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can go out there
Yeah.
and I can
Yeah.
That's
tell
a
a
good
great
point.
fucking story.
So Paul Mooney was a writer for Richard Pryor, right?
Right.
So and now collaborating is one thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
collaborating is one thing, but then not to get off topic, but George Strait's never wrote.
I was gonna go exactly right there. He didn't write a fucking single song.
He's never wrote
60 number ones.
Never, bro.
I never
None
knew
of his
that.
songs are written by him.
Damn, I never knew
He
that.
always had a writer from somebody else, or they gave him and said, "Here, sing this."
But he created a family system, a network, so where he obviously he gives them all credit for it.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh no, that's his song. So yeah. That's kind of the same.
Yeah.
I think it's like that all the way. Like music, like you said, music does that. Everybody does that. It's all about entertainment at the end of the day.
That's what I was about to say.
Mm-hmm.
Is that makes you a great entertainer, just like Diddy. Diddy was I can't
Producer.
remember what song he said, but he says, "I don't write rhymes, I write checks."
Yeah.
Yep.
And like he was an awesome performer. He was an awesome entertainer.
Yeah.
And he was never a songwriter.
Yeah.
No, that's I mean that's kind of how I am on the cool. Like I've been doing the comedy thing for a while, and it's not that I don't like doing the stand up. I do like it, but now that I've been kind of like looking at what I want to do with this, I want to do more of the background stuff. Like I want to be more like promoter.
Badass.
I want to do like you're talking about, do skits, but like not be involved. I want to write them and have people put them out. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel the need to be in the limelight.
But you getting the experience, just meeting you today, getting the experience of dabbling in comedy, 50 shows under your belt, bro. That's no fucking nothing to laugh at.
Yeah.
No pun intended, but
Yeah, it's not nothing to laugh at.
So y'all just watch my videos, you won't laugh. But the fact that you're dabbling a little bit in that gives you that experience, right?
Exactly.
So doing the promoting thing, you'll kind of know who to look for. You know that. So I always tell JP, doing this, man, he has like a knack for reading people, and I tell him, I was like, bro, if you wanted me to be behind the cameras, and I was like, just because I'm so grateful. I want to see you grow. So I look at like what Theo Vaughn and some of these other people, their podcasts, and the teams that they have, even behind the scenes, they don't care to be known. They're just there because like they believe in that person's vision. Man, when people have a team like that, whether it's in being a comedy podcast, whatever it may be, it only makes you want to keep grinding and keep going. But in anything, you got to watch out for the snakes or people that want to only ride your coattails while you're high and not there when you're low. So I can only imagine that pressure.
I couldn't imagine, the circle that I have. Obviously, y'all would be my team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I couldn't imagine having a snake in our circle. You know
No,
what
I
I
don't
mean?
think so.
Because everybody's all love.
Yeah. Sure.
But then I can imagine someone that doesn't have a close circle, and then that one shady motherfucker
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
just waiting to stab you in the back, and I'm like, I mean, well, you're new.
You haven't been vetted yet.
I don't know, Mr. $1,000.
I said 100,000. Hold on, bro. $1,000 ain't that much, bro.
Hey man, here's 1,000. Give me that secret recipe. All right, here it is.
$1,000.
Watch my back, bro. Watch my back.
Right now, 2,000. I might touch it.
Times are tough. Times are tough.
2,000 tough. God damn it, Christmas around the corner.
Do you see like your part, or are you having a touch or a say so in it, in bringing maybe a small comedy club in Lubbock?
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be for real. Like, I think like you, if you're good at evaluating, that's what I'm kind of been doing with comedians, just naturally.
Yeah.
And so what I find myself doing is I tell them like your strengths and your weaknesses.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, bro, your crowd work is amazing. Your comedy is this, or because there's different styles of comedy.
Yeah.
And so I've kind of been helping out. I get a lot of them that tell me that I'm actually influencing them to work harder or to keep moving or grinding, And to me, I'm like, cool. If that's all I contribute to this, then that's great.
Yeah.
Then you done your work.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, I do feel myself being able, just because naturally I'm a good people person.
Yeah.
I've always been good at that.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like, man, shit, fuck, let me dream. Let me be a promoter, you know what I'm saying? Get these people out there. And then like your podcast, I like promoting it, bro. For me, it's like I said, we all grew up in Lubbock. Well, most of us grew up in Lubbock.
Yeah.
We've seen the progression of the city, bro.
Yeah,
And so it's just Lubbock pride, bro. Like, I want to just promote anything from Lubbock and help us build.
I'm one of the
like,
few that love to represent Lubbock,
Yeah.
bro.
Always
And a
have,
lot of
yeah.
people don't.
But it's like, because everybody, like you said, like for this comedy thing specifically, they're like, we got to leave to be successful.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro. Lubbock's at a point where we can bring that shit here and be like, yo, you can make it here. You don't have to leave.
That's a good mindset to have, because a
know
lot
what
of y'all, everybody, even in the music industry, right? Everybody leaves, and they not that who cares if they forget about Lubbock, but then you see the ones that are like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna try and make it here first, and then
There's a lot of good Texas country out of Lubbock.
Exactly, brother.
You know what I mean? It's not maybe as mainstream as
They were shooting a music video, not like 2 weeks ago, right outside at this barbershop.
Oh
And,
yeah, my home. Yeah, I know.
okay, so I didn't know him, but he was like, "Yeah, man, you have a podcast and blah blah. Like, if you want me on, blah blah blah." And he said his name was 806ville,
That's 806ville.
and like he was telling me he has songs with like Mexican OT,
Yep.
all kinds of shit, and he's from Lubbock.
That's the one I shouted out.
So I was like, "Damn,
bro.
like,
And check him out, dude. Like, all bullshit aside, the dude's pretty tough, man. He does stuff with OT. I don't know these dudes, but these dudes that have hit views and likes and shit. And he did a song with Mr. Coop. That's the one that I keep saying I'm gonna send it to you, and I always forget. I probably bumped that thing. I'm 44 years old bumping this music, but he loves Lubbock though. So he goes to LA. It's crazy. If you watch his page, he does shit in LA, stuff, New York and stuff, and he's got certain connections. But he represents I think on one of his pages he says he wants to be like a Buddy Holly to his city.
Yeah.
So he's always throwing love, bro. Like, and I respect that. Some of the music maybe not be for everybody, but then there's some stuff I'm like, okay, Young Buck, and yeah, they were shooting a video. Shout out to 806ville, bro. Good kid.
yeah, he was. I mean, he seemed legit, but when he was giving me, I did this with this and this with this, I was like, motherfucker, this kid's badass.
And he's got some views,
Well,
bro.
shoot.
And that could network with you.
Two of our comedians just did Buddy Holly Hall.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we had I don't know the Mexicano that came to town. It was a young dude about my age, I think.
Renee Vaca?
Yeah. So they opened for him.
Oh, for
two
real?
of our guys
Oh,
opened for him.
shout out.
Bad
That's
to the
badass,
bone.
bro.
So I mean, they're making progress, bro. It's growing. Like I said, Lubbock comedy's growing, man.
Well, the way I discovered them is it was like a year ago when I was on one of the I shared your page and I just put Laugh Lubbock, give them a shot, and then they sent me a friend request, and I've been following their page and open mics and shit like that, and I've been wanting to go check them out, but my ass didn't have my license. I had to get my license done. And I didn't want to get I'm all bald and shit, and they would have been carded me. I would have been embarrassed.
I wasn't a registered voter.
I wasn't a registered.
Now you got jury
What'd
duty,
you say?
motherfucker.
I've been wanting for jury duty. Like, fuck, man.
I got a warrant for but yeah, I saw that. So to see, just even on my page, I'll see the likes growing, whether it's like from 8 to 12 to 20 to 25.
Yeah.
And I think that's cool shit. Now, I've never been to a show, but, I didn't know he was going to be on here. But I was like, now I got to go catch a fucking show,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's growing. The only thing I wish is like with the open mics, I wish we had like more diversity. And I don't mean like racial diversity. I just mean like differences in like lives.
Yeah.
Because right now we got a lot of like college kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't get too much of anything else. I'm pretty much the only one coming out here with the gangster shit. You know what I mean? And I ain't even gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Go out there with my white rag.
Gangster by proxy.
What's up, fool?
Malibu's most wanted.
Trece, fool. Trece.
But that's cool because maybe someone listening, because we, like he said, we know a lot of funny motherfuckers. So do you,
yeah.
maybe you give somebody the encouragement to like, not even just go up there on stage, but go catch it out, and
Yep.
so, well, maybe it can spread like a wildflower. But wildflower,
Or see how it's done.
wildfire.
Yeah.
yeah. You never
I
know.
always wanted to put my hand in like being a stand-up comic,
Mm-hmm.
but I can just picture myself very first time up on the floor, the stage, or whatever, and it just be like, oh shit, I don't want to do this, or just be like a deer in the headlight and not even know where to start. Like,
Also,
oh shit.
I'll be honest, bro. Like I said, I've done 50. Okay, I've done
That's
50.
badass,
I count
seriously.
the motherfuckers. First time until probably about my 32nd open mic, I didn't even see the crowd, bro.
Oh shit.
Bro,
Blocked
like
them
my
out.
stage fright or whatever was that bad. Like I got up there, turned around, and it was like,
Yeah.
I didn't see shit. I didn't even, for the first probably 15, I didn't even know what the hell I said.
Yeah.
Like I got off stage, I told my wife, I was like, yo, what I say?
You know, so
You recorded that, right? Because I don't know what I
black out,
said.
right? Yeah. You hear people say they black out, and you're like, but
Yeah.
that adrenaline rush or whatever and shit like that. That's
don't-
nuts, man. I don't know if I could.
You got off the stage. Were you out of breath?
Yeah.
Cause like you're nervous and holding
Bro,
your breath
my
and
hands
tense
are
Your
Yeah.
hands cold, yeah.
Yeah, that.
That's
Whenever
an
I
adrenaline
was
rush.
first doing photography, and like they would invite me to like do shoots with like the 806 photographers and their actual models there, dude, I would leave like like I just worked out because I was just so nervous and like so tight with everything and like clutched and sudado, and I'd be like, I'd leave there and I'd be like, why the fuck am I doing? Like, why am I so nervous?
You put that pressure on yourself.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Pressure to perform. Like,
It's a motherfucker,
So,
bro.
so you guys get into not even a debate, but just like someone's saying some shit that you don't agree with, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask this question. Do y'all guys listen to argue, or do you guys listen to understand their point of view?
Oh, I listen.
Are we doing like social media or actual in person?
No, actual person.
Actual
like,
person?
Yeah.
If
It's
we're
just
talking,
something that you fully are totally against, right?
okay.
Are you listening to argue? Or are you
I don't listen.
listening?
If I'm arguing, it's because I'm passionate about something.
Yeah.
You know, and this is what I tell my kids. I was like, what you say and how you feel doesn't matter to anybody, but it matters to you.
Yeah.
So don't flip flop on how you feel unless somebody or you have an experience that says, hey, you know what? I was wrong.
Yeah.
You know, if you're racist for the rest of your life, unless a group of minorities come and save your life.
Yeah.
And then you're like, you know what? These motherfuckers aren't that bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to experience something to make you change is kind of the point that I'm trying to make, you know, for your opinion. But if I'm arguing with somebody, most of the time, I'm just going to let them talk and I'm going to hear how they feel and then be like, okay, I need to know what other people think.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to argue with you. I mean, if I'm arguing, it's because I feel like you've done something wrong. Right. But I really don't give a shit, you know, what other people say.
Right.
We're doing with work.
It don't mean shit.
It doesn't mean shit to me. So I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to waste my time. Right. I'm not going to.
Yeah, I ain't got time
you
for
know,
that.
I really don't. I really don't. You know,
that's
but
part of your maturity,
we
yeah.
can have a conversation. I don't believe what you say.
Yeah.
You may not believe what I say, but let's discuss it out. So maybe for understanding, since you're asking the question, it's going to be, because again, I'm not argumentative. Yeah. You know, yeah. I don't want to fight. I mean, I don't need that. I got enough shit going on here that you know. Why stress myself out even more?
I think if you're arguing, you're not listening.
No.
So
I think so
either
too.
side, if they're arguing with each other, you're not going to make it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Because you don't hear anything because you've already set your mind.
Yep.
I used to maybe it's ego. Like seriously, whenever I told you that I noticed that my ego was dead, is when I don't want to even call it maturity. It was just my ego, because when your ego is it is what it is, and you don't have a motherfucker that likes what you say, well, fuck you. Like, let's fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And whenever that stopped for me, and you didn't give a shit, or you fucking didn't care about what I had to say, or disagree what I had to say, I didn't care. Like,
yeah, you don't, and that's what I'm saying. It's just I can talk to you if I have to talk to you, but you know, if not, then it's just like, nah, we're just gonna move on. Like, say what you got to say. If I want a rebuttal, you want to hear my rebuttal, I'll give you my rebuttal, and then we'll just move on from there.
But now, in this time of day, I mean, the division is with the president. The election, right?
Yeah.
Politics.
So everything that I see on social media that causes a spark for anything, it's like you said, they're not listening. Nobody's listening. It's just like, fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you. That's all it is.
Everybody wants to be heard.
And I'm like, man, if y'all would just fucking listen to each other and shut the fuck up, you would see that maybe both of y'all are right.
You know,
you hit it on the nail. Yeah.
They are.
I got something like that, but it's not political. But like with me, like I said, I was raised on the east side around nothing but negatives. And then like when I was about 6th grade, we got on Section 8, and they moved us to the white side of town. And so it was like a culture shock for me, bro. I went from all black to all white. But I noticed kind of what you're talking about. You go over there, that's the first time I experienced racism.
Oh,
was
shit.
with the Bolillos, you know what I'm saying? They called me a spick, and I didn't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, and my mom was like, "Oh, that's this," you know. So I got jokes where I'm like, "Oh, I found out I was Mexican." I'm like, "Oh, I'm Mexican," you know, like, "Oh."
I got validated.
I thought I was black.
I'm not black. We always thought I was albino black, bro. I'm Mexican. No, but like, you know, I noticed a lot with the white people, like you're talking about, bro. They stay secluded to themselves, or they did, not now.
Yeah.
They did. So they had all these misconceptions about black people and black culture and shit, you know. And I would always tell them, it ain't like that over there, bro. Like, no, they are like this. And I'm like, nah, bro, you're kind of like that. Like,
You're more like that than we are.
One of the biggest things that always made me laugh, bro, is like how much the white people over there would talk about black people daily, bro, daily. Even though they had nobody black around them. And over there, black people, we didn't talk about white people at all.
They weren't even a thought. They were not even a fucking thought. Yeah.
Not, bro. It's like, y'all like in love with that motherfucker. Like.
That's true. That's a good point.
But the arguing, like you said, the arguing is just not listening and not experiencing other people and other cultures.
It's crazy to me, man, because, I mean, like I said, for the majority, it's all political right now.
Yeah.
But if after the election, it's going to go back to people hating LeBron, people loving LeBron. And it's like, okay, he's a flopper, but he's done a lot for the sport, so I get why you would love him, but then I also get why you hate him.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, it's not worth beefing about. You know what I mean? Like, you're just, I don't know, man. But I say all this, and then I act a damn fool when Tech plays like shit, and then I am acting like, fuck you, Tech. Like,
Bro, when we
so
were
I
up,
don't know.
When we were up, I thought of you, and I was like, don't fuck this up for JP. They fucked it up. I was like, I'm not even going to text him. I'm going to let him have his space.
Like, my mom was like, Mijo, I was going to call you, but then I knew, I was like, nah, I'm not going to call you.
But to go with the conspiracy shit, I think it's all a psyop. You know, it's just get in our fucking heads, keep us divided to where we can't realize what they are fucking doing to us.
That's the truth.
You know,
it's exactly what it is. Division. In the last election, it was proven that other countries were interfering with it. That they would literally create 2 pages with the same picture, but change the headline to represent one right wing or left wing, whatever, just to create division. And you're like, why would China do that? It's to cause chaos in the streets, and you know that division does shit like that. And
it's a digital war.
Oh, it's crazy.
I think we need to go back to what was it, that first week after 9/11?
Yeah,
like we were all American.
Everybody was American. It didn't fucking matter.
Everybody was
you lived American. You were fucking American. Yeah.
Yo, who's gonna fly a plane?
I don't know.
Like, you were my brother. You know what I mean? Like, all these old white folks were kicking it with black men, and like everybody was all fucking.
But everybody was hating on the freaking Muslims.
Well, still though, we were still American.
So America still hates on them.
I'm right there with you. I want that to happen too, but I'm ready for the aliens to come down so we can start hating the aliens together.
Yo, you say come down, I say come up. I think they come from the water, bro.
Either way.
Yeah, I think so.
We're just gonna punch a fish.
You got to videotape that one. I don't trust you, motherfucker.
Someone gave him $1,000 for that shit. There he goes with his $1,000 in the fucking. Catch me on
Smells
YouTube.
like a Diddy party.
I had to assassinate SpongeBob.
On that note, man, we'll take a break and come right back.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. This episode is brought to you by DJ Kipo. DJ Kipo handles all things like weddings, quinceañeras, anniversaries, and graduations. He's good at what he does, keeps the party going. And hit him up on IG, TikTok at DJ Kipo 806. Once again, that's DJ KEEPO 806.
And we're back. So we just stopped cooking in this motherfucker. God damn, man. We're all big motherfuckers, man. Speaking of big motherfuckers, you order a pizza and it gets there, right? You open it up. Yeah, not the first slice yet. Is every slice created equal?
Nah.
You eye what slice you want?
Especially the dad taps. That's mine. Mijo, go get me some plates.
So you legit eye what slice you want right off of the bat?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't feel like such a fat ass.
No. Yeah.
Especially the stuffed crust.
So then it's you and your buddy eating pizza, right?
Okay.
Just one large pizza.
All right.
Do you count how many slices are left?
No.
You're not that fat?
No, I'm not.
Are you that fat?
It depends on what day. If it's Thursday, you get one slice.
But if he paid for it, he gets that slice.
Yeah, true.
I asked that because I there's a app. I'm not sure what maybe Tubi, maybe.
Okay.
But they have all these free channels,
Yeah.
and they have the King of Queens
Oh, okay,
channel.
yeah.
And there was a video. I mean, they were showing that episode where him and the dad, the father-in-law,
Okay.
and they both were counting how many slices were left, and they were like, "Okay, she only eats 2. I eat 3. And they're like, "There's 1 left," and they're like, "You better not get that last slice, motherfucker." But they're all talking to themselves in their head, and I was like,
That's real shit.
I don't think I've ever been that fat, but I was like, I'm always like, "Hey, don't touch that fucking slice. That one's my slice."
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be honest. I usually get my own pizza.
I avoid that problem.
I just get my own box, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's like, what do they like? Okay, I'm gonna buy what they don't like, and that's mine.
You know what trips me out is like as a kid growing up, I guess I've always been a fatas man because growing up buying pizza for Isaiah, he just ate 1 slice.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So you'd get 1 large for the wife, the kid, me,
Right.
and they each eat 1
And they each
slice,
one slice,
and that's
and
it.
you ate the rest.
That's it.
Yeah.
And growing up, dude, there was only like 4 of us. We had like 5 pizzas. You know what I mean?
Goddamn
Because
right.
we were
Goddamn
gonna
right.
eat like 6 a piece. Like fuck.
Okay. So my little bitty ass family. You ever heard of Big Lou's? Big Lou's Pizza. It's in San Antonio.
Oh yeah, they
They
make
have
those
like
big
a
old
72
slices.
inch slice
yeah,
pizza.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Now I
Yeah.
know
So
what
the
you're
largest one is like 72. It's a god awful number. It's a huge ass fucking pizza, right? And I was like, I want that pizza. My kids at the youngest were like 6, 8, and 10, and they're like, that's a lot of pizza. I'm like, yeah, I know. I was like, we normally would order like 3 pizzas. Like,
They let you down. They let you down.
no, what I'm
Oh.
saying is, but we would order 3 pizzas, wings, crazy bread, or like garlic bread if
yeah.
we're Papa John's. So we had pizza and we had whatever, and then we had
And it
maybe
was all
2,
gone.
3 slices at the end of the day,
Yeah.
right? So I was like, oh no, we're good. And they're like, if there's anything left, we'll take it home. And they're like, what do you mean if there's anything left? And I was like, well, you know. So I've got pictures of my kid, my oldest, and he's got a pizza slice. It's this fucking big next to his head. And then we took him back when they got older. Actually, they ate more, I think, when they were younger than when they got older. And I'm in the habit of buying 2, 3, 4 pizzas that I don't buy so many now. Now I'm buying 1 or 2, and there's only 4 people at the house.
That's a culture shock.
Yeah,
Like, fuck.
yeah, and it's like we got a whole pizza left. I was like, y'all motherfuckers ain't hungry or what?
Yeah.
It's like, no, we actually realized that we don't have to eat so much because we didn't know when our next meal was coming.
right.
Type shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I get that, but we just fucking ate.
Well, that's what I'm saying too. But we ate like fatasses because we didn't know where that.
And I remember being a kid telling my dad, "Get the pan," because that fills me up.
Hell yeah. I love the pan pizza, bro.
Hell yeah. They're like thin crust. We're like thin crust.
Don't
I
get
didn't know
that
fucking
thin
pizza.
shit.
Yeah.
Get the pan. It fills me up, Dad.
We would get if she brought me lunch. If the wife brought me lunch, I'd be like, get a thin pizza and we can eat the whole thing. And it's like, get a large thin
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah, yeah.
Just the 2 of us would eat it.
Yeah.
We go to Rudy's, even now, just me and the wife. And it's like half a pound of brisket, a pound of turkey, 2 full sausages, the big quart of the cream corn, beans, potato salad.
$120.
No shit, bro.
And then it's like, how many drinks y'all need? One.
We're gonna share this one. One and a water.
One, yeah. And
For real. 2 straws.
we did something. What did we get? Roses? And they gave us 4. We got roses. And dude, I ordered so much shit. They gave us 4 or 5 silverwares because they
thought-
they thought we were getting for the whole family. It was just me and her. I pulled everything out of the bag, and she's like, "Babe, they give us." I was like, she said the same thing. Are we fat asses because they gave us silverware for a family of 6, 5 or 6? It was
I was already eating. He's like,
we good.
No, we only ordered 5 entrees.
I had a plate, nachos, burrito, and then she got what she wanted, and then maybe something extra.
I like Rosa's the chile verde.
Yeah,
That goes
that's what she
hard,
gets.
bro.
Yeah,
That fucking
yeah.
goes hard.
You got to get with the shell though.
I like it with the
Yeah,
shell.
with the shell.
Lita don't like it with the shell.
No,
She
dude,
says,
I eat the fuck out of the shell.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I fuck with their chicken taco salad.
Yeah, and that goes back to Taco Mayo.
Yes, sir.
Dude, the Taco Mayo salad.
I never fucked with the salad at Taco Mayo. I always got that bowl of meat and cheese. I don't know what the fuck
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Okay.
called,
yeah.
but that's what I
The
fucked with.
cup of meat. Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question, man. I don't know if it's just what's that, nostalgia or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I always remember Pinocchio's being good, but a lot of people tell me it was bad.
Hell no.
No,
in the day, it was
Pinocchio's was
good.
fucking the
No, it was
best,
fire,
man.
bro.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, man.
It was like Furs. Remember, they had so many locations. You can go different sides of town. On University, you remember the one on 50th and University, where it was kind of in that shopping center.
Oh
thing?
yeah, where
Yeah.
the y'all's club is at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That old Pizza Hut, man. When my mom would take us there, that was my spot.
I think it was.
swear,
I'm
bro,
not
people
Pizza
say-
Hut. Pinocchio's.
They
Pinocchio.
say it was trash. I was like, I remember it being good.
It was good as
No,
shit.
dude, it was great, man.
And nothing was, in my opinion, still to this day, nothing was better than their hamburger pizza.
Yeah, yeah,
For real,
dude.
It was fire, bro.
And you know what was crazy about it is they put all the toppings underneath the
Yeah.
cheese,
I missed that, dude.
and there's something about that.
There was it the classic pepperoni, bro. My little white friend that I grew up with when I went to Bayless, Jason Petty. His mom, he was a spoiled kid, bro, and his mom would always every Friday order him a large. It was like $16 back then.
Yeah.
But it was extra pepperoni, extra cheese, all under it.
Yeah.
And it fucked my world up when I saw that, and I took a bite, dude. And every fucking Friday I was his friend, bro. And Jason, you want to go ride bikes?
You know
you
what?
want to eat pizza? You damn
Yeah,
right,
fuck
motherfucker.
yeah.
You know what fucked my world up? My aunt told me that Pinocchio's Pizza doesn't have a way to verify your coupon.
Okay,
And she told me, she's like, they don't have a way to verify it. So if you say you have a coupon of such and such, they've got to honor it.
Yep.
My fucking fat fatas was like, I got a coupon for buy one get one free Monster Pizza. And they were like, what? And there I am arguing with that motherfucker on the phone. I was like, man, it's on the fucking Feist, man. Like, the fucking says buy one get one free
The
Monster.
thrifty
So
nickel.
you're part of the reason why we don't have it no more. We got rid of it because of you.
So that motherfucker brought me 2 monster-ass pizzas to my house, man. I fucking paid him with change, too. Because, I mean, that was my fucking money, you know what I mean? I didn't have cash. I fucking had change. And I told that motherfucker, I need that fucking container back. And he looked at me like, you piece of shit.
Verify you. I remember spending the night with you.
No fucking tip either.
No, hell no.
Hell no, I lived in
You
Arnie. You ain't get no
motherfucker.
tip.
You get exact change, motherfucker.
Hey, I let you out this motherfucker safely.
At least y'all got pizza in the Arnett.
Shit.
Y'all barely got Domino's now.
They wouldn't deliver over there. Yeah, that came after I left.
They used to tell y'all, meet me at the Flying J. Pick it up.
Hey, meet me at the Copa. That's where we go. That's all we go to.
No, we used to have to walk before Marshall Sharp. Remember, it was just, 4th Street?
Yeah.
We used to have to walk all the way to that. Pinocchio's right
remember
there
that,
by
bro.
Tech, bro. And then we had to remember to leave before it got dark. You know, me and my cousin, because we didn't want to get caught on the north side. By
Bro,
the
that was a long fucking walk, bro. Damn.
That's why you steal bikes.
It's funny because, like, all right.
Shit, bro.
That's the first time I got shot at.
Jingo.
No shit.
That was the first time because me and my cousin Jermaine, we were over there at the arcade and we forgot what time it was. So we start walking back, and of course, you know, like I said, we from the east side, so we wearing all blue. Yeah. And then, you know, so we ran over I-27 getting shot at. Blah, blah, blah.
Y'all had to change clothes when y'all hit a certain street. When you hit a certain street, you change your fucking clothes.
Y'all running that pizza was worth it. It was worth it, I tell you.
So, look like Spider-Man with the backpack on the other side. and
Bro,
the
he
backpack
got
on the
shot
other
at
side.
for fucking Pinocchios. So anybody that tells this man Pinocchio sucks, you ain't. Fuck you.
He put his life on it.
My life on the line.
For that
And now I
motherfucking
know the guy that got it freaking shut down on this shit.
Shit.
He's like, I got a coupon that says if I buy one, I own y'all.
Just buy one, get one free Monster Pizza, bitch. Don't argue with me.
I have a coupon that says y'all gotta pay me now.
Oh shit.
You honor it.
Royalties, right there.
Because the last one right there where True Fit was, it's a tortilla factory now.
Yeah.
And I got him for a sponsor for one of my baseball teams.
Yeah.
Yep.
They were trying, man.
He tried.
The food
he
was
tried
still,
hard.
It was deep.
There's a tortilla factory there?
Yeah, it's next to like some dry cleaning place.
Yeah, I've never tried it, but
And
I've
they
seen
sell it to the public? Tortillas?
I think it's a front. I'll be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've never smelled tortillas. I've never seen anybody come in and out.
You walk in
never
as a
seen it be
motherfucker with a
open.
4-finger ring, the gold rope chain. Oh, shit, I ain't selling tortillas here. My bad.
We sell tortillas by the brick. Like what?
All we sell is the masa way.
It's the powder. It's the powder tortilla.
Just add water, bitch.
Oh shit!
How many not kilo. How many pounds do you want?
I'm gonna go in there. This used to be a Pinocchio's, you know.
They frisk you when you walk in.
Yeah.
You got a wire. Like, what the hell?
Damn.
Just want tortillas, bro. Just tortillas, please.
Y'all sell corn here?
Corn.
Harina or maíz?
Shit, man.
You still corn? Oh shit!
I had no idea that there was a fucking tortilleria. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
He said, I think
No,
it's a
for real.
front.
He said, "I've never smelled the tortilla being made."
I don't see nobody steer in the back or nothing.
No,
I don't think it's a real
There's no
tortilla
fucking
factory.
cars in the front. I've worked out in the morning. I mean, you think Mexicans are going to be working early to get them tortillas going, but nah.
Pause off. I ain't smell no damn tortillas
I'll
around
smell
here.
Taco Villa, and that ain't real shit. So yeah,
So, obviously, it's no secret. You know, everyone that listens to the podcast, y'all been on several times. We come up from the same cut of cloth. Like we didn't have a ton of money growing up.
True.
So, I'm saying this because it pisses me off because I just saw it on my way up here on Twitter. This dude was like, if you're gonna have a Dr. Thunder or Shasta at your barbecue, don't invite me to your barbecue. And I'm thinking to myself, like,
I don't want you at my barbecue.
exactly,
motherfuckers.
man. Like, okay, I get, like, my mom, that was the only thing she didn't buy cheap. Well, my mom really didn't buy cheap, period. But for sure, she never bought Cokes cheap. But, like, we go to my cousin's house, and they had that shit. And I was never like, oh, that's some cheap shit. I'd be like, yeah, give me one of them motherfuckers.
That
You know what I
lemon
mean?
lime one.
Yeah, like,
Hell yeah.
I was never that fucker that's like, nah, that's cheap. I don't want that shit. And even, remember Albertsons?
Dude, it was more like, what's Crush? It's not orange. It's not grape.
Do you remember Albertsons
Yeah.
had the regular Coke machine and then the cheap
And the cheap
Coke
one, yeah,
machine?
because you get
It
$1
was-
or 75
it was
cents
like
or
a 25 cent for
yeah.
the can.
Yeah.
And dude, fuck, you get more bang for your buck. I go get two of the cheap ones.
Give me $1, I
Yeah.
get 4.
Those Sam ones though that Walmart had, those Sam's Cokes were good than a motherfucker,
Yeah.
dude. It was Sam's Club.
Yeah,
remember?
Sam's Club.
Yeah.
My dad.
It was Sam's Club Cola, right?
Yeah, Sam's Club. Because I was a picky little Dr. Pepper. I didn't want to drink Dr. Thunder, right? And one day, when I lived with my dad in the summer, he said, "Motherfucker, you're gonna drink and eat what I tell you to." And we would go there, like I said, 25 cents for those Coke. But they competed with Coca-Cola. It was those and the ones that I couldn't stand was it Shasta?
So you were bougie too? Fuck
I
you.
was, bro. I was, bro.
Pinky up, you bastard.
It's like, I can't have this trash.
He's all going to your house. I don't want that cheap shit. Give me that grape Kool-Aid.
I'm all pouring my Dr. Pepper in there.
Over there talking with a British accent.
We got the cheap Kool-Aid. What was the cheap
It's
Kool-Aid?
Tuesday, isn't it?
It's Tuesday.
Do you remember Flavor Aid?
Oh, dude, Flavor Aid.
Dude, we couldn't even get the fucking Kool-Aid, man. We got Flavor Aid.
Your dad didn't want to splurge that 2
Fuck
cents.
No, man, it's 10 cents, 8 cents. We get 8 cents.
I hated Flavor Aid,
But you
bro.
had to get like an odd number.
Yeah.
Because it didn't add up a certain way. Yeah.
That I will say I was bougie about. We
Wait,
didn't fuck
okay.
with Flavor Aid.
Yeah, we had
fucked
Flavor
with the
Aid.
real Kool-Aid.
No, I got
Dude,
fucking high-class Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Your dad come home with Flavor Aid. Like, what the fuck is this, Dad? We don't fuck with this.
Please take it back. Bro, I remember at Cavazos, I'd hang around with my cousins, and they'd go steal it from United. Right?
Oh.
And so we would sell it at Cavazos. We put sugar and salt in it.
Yep.
And there was a kid, he was like 2 years younger than us. Do you remember that little white boy named Chucky? He was with
Yeah,
Northside.
yeah,
They would
yeah.
make him snort it.
Oh, shit.
He would be bleeding, bro, and he's all, Northside.
Me and my stupid ass cousin Jermaine did that shit.
Bro.
We were like, hey, bro.
Dude, at Cavazos, Kool-Aid. Just Kool-Aid. It was a multi-purpose. It was like Fabuloso.
Yeah.
Like, cause we were dipping pickles in it. Motherfucking people were dyeing their hair with it. Like putting salt and sugar in that motherfucker
It's
and
like
eating
Vicks.
it with their finger. Like, it was all kinds of ways people were eating fucking Kool-Aid at
sir.
school. What the fuck, man?
And with your homie, like, let me get some of that.
Oh, fun dip.
I was selling it to all my family. That's why they're all diabetic now. It's my fault. Sorry, Theo.
The little baggies.
But for real, like,
Yeah.
like all the
really
chicks were fucking putting their pickles in that nasty shit.
Oh, yeah. Before hot Cheetos, I remember that, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I forgot about all. Yeah, they did pickles.
No, but for real, I brought that up because I mean, if I'm if I'm gonna have a barbecue,
Okay.
and I don't give a fuck what you drink, I might buy cheap Cokes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're just fucking there to.
Yeah.
Most of my friends are gonna drink alcohol anyway.
Yeah.
So it's just the
Yeah.
kids.
It's just
that
for the
have-
kids.
The kids to fucking have a cheap ass drink. And then you're like, don't invite me if you got a cheap drink. Well, fuck you. Don't come to my barbecue.
Yo, more meat for me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
For real, bro.
If you're worried about the fucking Cokes that are drinking at my barbecue, then
You see
fuck
me at the
you.
barbecue. I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna get a big red. Yo, want anything?
You know what's fun? That's one thing I didn't see a lot of on the east side was barbecues.
For real?
No
For
shit.
real, bro. You would
No
think,
way.
You would
Really?
think, bro, there was not a lot of barbecues.
You would see like all the urban movies, like they're barbecuing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never fucking.
Damn.
I was like, what the
Were there a lot of drive-bys and shit over there?
Yeah.
You didn't have time to cook and shit.
I told you, Doc, my grandma was a bitch, bro. Like,
She said, "We eating barbecue, motherfucker."
it's like, oh,
Your grandma, calm down.
Shit.
she was a hardcore banger, bro.
Hardcore banger, dog.
See, I have my Jordans in the closet, motherfucker.
So I know your mom gave you lunch money. Give me that shit.
Run it, bitch.
Nah, I didn't have, man. I've been listening to podcasts. I didn't have the traditional Mexican experience.
No.
You know, like the fucking. My
Thanks,
family
Grandma.
was crazy, dog. Like we couldn't get together.
Yeah.
I had two cousins at one time that were fucking banging for opposite gangs.
Oh
But
shit.
lived in the same house.
Oh shit! Didn't you have that?
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Somebody, one of us had
Real,
something
bro.
like that, right?
Well,
Was it you?
So it goes back. What the story is?
I want to
They weren't banging. Two different sets. What it was is, my cousins wanted to be Northsiders.
Alright.
Okay, so they get clicked in, they all that other shit. Well, we weren't gonna have that shit. You know, if my dad found out about that, he'd whoop both of their asses and then go find out where everybody else lives and go whoop all their asses and say, no,
literally,
hell no.
yep,
Okay.
yep.
So me and one of my older cousins, we would talk shit to the little cousins. They were his brothers.
yeah.
So I call them brother cousins because we grew up with each other.
like
So
brothers, yeah.
so there was one day we're talking shit. We're just having a good time. It's on the weekend, no school. These motherfuckers went to school in junior high and tell all the Northsiders that we're talking shit, calling them mocos and all this other stuff, right?
Goddamn.
So we're at lunch, okay? We're at lunch, and it's a full fucking table of the jocks with the jock girls, and we're all hanging out. I get 15 motherfucking Northsiders come up behind me, put their hand on my shoulder, and it's like, hey, we heard you talking shit, da da da, blah blah blah. And I look up, and I was like, I grew up in the same fucking neighborhood, I know them all.
He turned into a politician real quick.
Yo, listen, Ricky.
Now let me tell you, brother. Here's what's going on.
let's not be burdened by what could be.
Too bad, blah.
So I talked it. I remember I don't like confrontation.
Same here.
And I'm also not stupid. I ain't gonna get my ass whooped walking home because that day I have to fucking walk across their fucking street.
Yeah.
Right. And I know where most of them live. We're all we're just in the same fucking neighborhood. So I'm sitting there and I'm talking and I talk them down. This is what's going on. Blah blah. It's just all jokes. We cool.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, man. We hear anything else again, we have to fuck you up. I have to go home to these two motherfuckers. And I'm like, y'all motherfuckers, like, really? I was like, you want me to tell the motherfucker that's giving you a fucking home to live what you just put me into? Because if not, because I will, and y'all motherfuckers are gone, type shit. But, so they kept it cool, we kept it cool, whatever. But I had coaches, like, they saw this shit, and they were like, what the fuck? So they're like, Paul, is everything all right? I was like, yeah, everything's cool. He's like, no, what's going on? So I have to tell him everything's fucking going on because now I've got the
Nothing, you
coaches
nosy
on my
bitch.
neck. Yeah. So,
They're gonna jump me, coach.
yeah,
I gotta
What
walk.
am I, Gridiron Gang? Shut the fuck up.
exactly. So I was more worried about walking through
Right.
Tank's block than I was walking through their fucking block.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Fucking
So,
take.
Hell nah, bro. My cousins, they were literally brothers, man, a year apart. And fucking, they were repping two different gangs and shit. And then they would go home to the same house. So when I got, I was young. I'm way younger, bro. They're probably like a little bit older than y'all age. And, So I used to tell him when I would talk to him, like, hey, man, what would y'all do? Just call a truce when you get home and shit? Hang up the flag at the door.
We'll pick it up tomorrow.
Hey, bro, I don't like you disrespecting my brothers, man. I am your brother, bitch.
I got a lot of funny stories about my family. Them same fools got shot together. Like,
Oh shit.
and it was the funniest shit in our family, like, cause we're fucking psychotic. But like, no, like, so
I'm gonna let you tell a funny
was out
story
there-
about being shot.
Yeah.
they were out there gangbanging, bro, right? You know, and then fucking so I guess this is how little Lubbock is too. So they're out there gangbanging, bro. Some shit goes down, fucking homeboy shoots. So one of the brothers jumps in front of the other one, and the fucking bullet goes through him and still shoots his
Oh, shit.
They both got shot with
He's all pissed. You can't even save my life right.
motherfucker, bro. So they go, you know, to the hospital, everything. We all laugh about it and shit. Fast forward fucking years later, bro. I'm working in apartment maintenance. And I meet this older Mexicano man, you know, like I said, a little bit older than me. And we're talking, and he's all religious now, you know, ex-gangbanger, religious.
Yeah.
And we're talking, and he got real deep one day, like, man, you know, when I was a teenager, I went to prison because I shot 2 brothers. Oh. And I'm like, oh, yeah? He's like, yeah. And he was like, and he started describing it. I was like, what's their names? And he told me their name. I was like, bro, those are my cousins. And he was like, well, I don't want no trouble. I was like, bro, no, you should have killed him, bro. You would have fucking saved a lot of lives, dog. But you know, but either way, like, it's so small world, bro. Like, we're back in the story from back then. This is the dude that did it.
Yo,
Shit.
you would have did us the favor, bro.
You would've fucking-
You're like, you didn't see me. I was on the corner.
I was a
When
little
you
kid.
passed by, I was a little snot-nosed kid on the
Little
corner.
motherfucker over there, man. But it's just like, there's a lot of crazy shit, bro. I'm just like, Lubbock was fucking wild. I try to tell people, bro, it was wild, bro.
It really was.
And like, I was, like I said, I was that generation where I got to witness the last of the fucking crazy shit, you know?
That's good that you.
And y'all
kinda got away
learned,
from-
y'all
yeah,
like,
I was
fuck that, I
gonna
don't want
say
to deal with
you
that shit. Yeah.
Well, I went on to be stupid.
Yeah, that's
With no
different. That's
guidance.
different, yeah.
No guidance.
learned.
Yeah,
You know,
I had to play outside in shallow water.
Yeah.
Because I lived in Arnott. You couldn't play outside in my fucking front yard. And I remember probably 3 separate occasions, there was 3 motherfuckers that got killed right in front of my house.
Yeah.
So Arnott used to be fucking hood as fuck. I mean, maybe not so much now. Maybe with like burglaries and shit like that. But like as far as murders, it was fucking bad, dude.
We've talked about it. You know, I talked about when we came home from church. I came home from church and there's a dude dead on the next door. And I'm all looking out like, I don't know if he's going to wake up.
Y'all want
or
to see
not.
dead body?
We
Yeah,
went.
for real,
we
bro.
went to go sell cans over there by on Clovis by Pink.
Yeah.
We were selling cans, and I remember telling my dad, "What's that over there on the field?" And he was like, "What?" And I go, "Look, in the middle of that field, there's like something there."
Oh, shit.
And then he was like, "I don't know." Maybe he figured it out.
Yeah.
Because he was like, "Nah, I don't know. Go check and see how much money we're gonna get." Blah blah blah. And you know they took forever.
Yeah, he's
They
saying you to
took
do
forever.
something. Yeah.
So finally, we get paid out in our $2 bills and shit. And we collected like probably 1,000 pounds of cans and got $20.
Hell yeah. Like, hell yeah.
Goals, dog.
So yeah, they pay us out, and we walk out, and there's like the corner like putting a body,
shit.
they're putting like the sheet over. It was a fucking dead body, bro.
Fucking
Yeah.
A.
There was a lot of that shit, dog.
And that was when that club was called Nasties.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So fuck yeah, man.
I know the first time I seen somebody get shot, I talked about it in my comedy, like making it funny.
Yeah.
But like it's true, because it's kind of weird, I guess ironic. So me and my cousin Jermaine and my little brother Tom, we would always play Ninja Turtles or Power Rangers.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So
Hell
my
yeah.
grandma's house on her block across the street is a big ass empty lot where you could probably build like 3 houses. So we used to go across and play over there and shit. We were playing fucking Ninja Turtles one day. And then fucking this black dude just comes running, bro, shirt all covered in blood, ripped and shit. And he's all scared, just runs right past us. Boom. And so we just looking at him like, what the fuck was that? You know?
Yo, that's Raphael.
I was wrong. Oh, you're right. And then here comes 2 other black dudes carrying shotguns and shit, chasing this motherfucker
Running right past y'all.
Yeah, no, bro, like
Fuck.
they stopped. One of them looked down at me and shit. And I'm looking up at him. And it's like a movie. My mom comes to the door and she's like, leave him alone. You know?
shit.
And that dude just looks
That's
at me
Raphael.
You're all doing your ninja.
like, but like,
You all had 3
the
sticks.
fool, that
You
fool
had
took
3
off.
sticks in the middle of your fingers.
Yo, you don't mess with my brothers.
You didn't even have the real toys. You had 3 sticks in your fingers.
poking him and shit.
You're all poking.
Oh
But he said they take off running this shit, bro. And then all of a sudden you just bah, 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 you know, whatever. And so they got there full, bro. But like, that's when I first learned what buckshot was.
I wasn't no birdshot.
Hell no.
Oh, your white when you move, the white friends go. My parents go hunting. And you're like, these black dudes hunting.
They hunted that fool down.
They hunt in their own way.
But like, this is what I made funny out of it. Is like, so that incident happened, right?
Yeah.
Then, you know, fast forward a little bit, a couple of years or whatever, we're out there playing Power Rangers. I remember, dude, we're playing Power Rangers, bro. Fucking all of a sudden comes a fucking car, shooting up the black box. And like, my cousin and my brother dropped down. My stupid ass was the deer in the headlight. Like,
What?
just staring and shit, bro. But
He's all, it's morphin' time.
what I ended up saying in the comedy though, I was like, man, we were some terrible fucking superheroes.
Y'all weren't stopping shit.
Your cousins were. I've never played with you again, bro.
No, we stopped being superheroes. We were like, we're good. Let's join the bad guys.
We were a Foot Clan. We joined the Foot Clan.
They're having more success over there.
What is it? Rita? What the fuck?
Whatever the fuck they God damn.
Yes, motherfucker.
Y'all, you like legit for real? Did you know what was going on?
Yeah.
And you weren't pissing your pants?
No, I was weird, bro. I almost got murdered like so many times before I was 12, so I was just used to it.
My little cousins from what was that one on the east side, Applegate? Those apartments.
Yeah.
The hood.
Yep.
My little cousin burned them down. He was hood,
Yeah.
and he would tell me some of the things, and I would always be like, you making up stories. Well, we'd spend the night, bro, and literally just
He wasn't making up stories.
It made me appreciate my white mom on the north side, bro. Shit, I was like, fuck that. We may not have electricity sometimes, but yeah, bro, just
Yeah, you didn't have that crazy shit.
waking up overdoses in apartments and shit. My little cousin Chris and them, yeah, bro. He's like 8 years old, and that does it numbs you, right?
Desensitized.
Yeah,
There you go. That's what I was
desensitized,
looking for.
Yeah. Now, like, another story that I've told in my comedy is just fucking funny, but like, so my mom, you know, like I said, on and off, we were homeless and shit, you know, single mom. And so we ended up living with a homegirl of hers in some apartments, kind of in, not the Arnott, but Slayton area.
Okay.
Okay.
So we were over there for a little bit.
It's more
And,
something.
we were staying with her, and then one day I remember like somebody was screaming outside the fucking apartments, help me, you know, and it's like broad daylight. And I remember my mom had just bought some white towels from Walmart. Because, you know, when you're poor, you're proud of anything you get.
damn
She-
right.
I got me some towels. Well, anyways, her and this other little man, he kind of opened the door, and it's this white old man getting beat by 3 negatives with bats.
Damn.
They were just like, bop, 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 busting that fool. And so my mom and that lady were like, oh, we got to do something. So they got knives. And they went out there, we're like, we're going to stab you, whatever. So they were like, whatever. They left him alone. I remember they brought that dude in. He got blood all over the ground, all over the freaking chair. My mom's white towels, bro, freaking.
No, they're fucked.
Bro.
Ruined.
Bro.
No, don't give him those. Fuck.
I just got those, goddammit.
But like his head was all busted open, bro. You know, but like
You brought him the fucking the dish toalla
on that
that's
motherfucker.
never been washed in like 5 fucking years. Put that on your head.
Put it on his head, man. Put it on his head.
Sponges last longer if you wash them in the washer.
But like, so my mom says this. Of course, my mom feels this shit, and about a month later, right? You know, homeboy's in the hospital, gets out and shit. Well, it turns out he was the fucking landlord of the apartments.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
And so he came back, my mom said, knocking on the door, and that lady were like, oh, he's gonna come back and thank us. The motherfucker came back and said, y'all are evicted.
Oh fuck.
because we weren't supposed to be there.
God damn.
Motherfucker.
I joked around, I said, we were out there with fucking bats looking for this motherfucker.
Yo, mom, you should let that motherfucker die.
He probably should have went. He probably should have went, man. Like,
Damn.
he came back and evicted us and shit. I was like, this fucking bitch.
If you had to do it
Which
again,
brings me to my next thought. Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business.
Just mind your fucking business.
Sometimes some people need to go.
Oh shit.
Damn, dude, he evicted y'all for real? What a sorry
up, man.
fuck, man.
That poor lady evicted us.
I know.
He was
yeah.
he was dying on the floor. He's like, those motherfucking kids ain't supposed to be here.
He's on county 1, 2, 3.
He's all got one eye busted open. He's all, there's 4 motherfuckers here. 1 person on the lease.
Yeah, my mom, we joke about this.
These
shit
are
all the
nice
time.
towels.
Never even paid the towels back, bro. Fucking goddamn motherfucker.
These are
That's
really
some
nice
shitty stuff.
towels.
What the fuck, man?
I got so many funny stories, but like of course they're like, oh, trauma. I'm like, man, fucking shit happened. It happened.
Well, it's a way it's a way of dealing with therapy, right? When you talk about it, you can laugh about it. It's therapeutic. You know, instead of holding that shit in and.
Yeah, I really think that like comedy is a way to turn to for traumatic experiences and shit, and then just dealing with it. Period. Obviously, is better than fucking holding it in and then watching a commercial and like 12 a.m. and
Fucking
bawling your eyes out and like, what happened? You don't know. When I was a kid, cabrón, fuck you.
No, but I'm a huge advocate for counseling because I'm not right here because I fucking just got through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At 19, I actually went to counseling and I did it for fucking 14, 15 years straight.
Yeah, man, that's
Oh,
badass.
for real?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's really what got me through all that shit.
And that's why you can joke about it now.
Yeah.
In most cases.
You say 15 years straight. Was it once a week or was it daily or?
Knew sometimes at first it was like fucking 3 times a week.
Really?
You gotta break that mindset, dog. Like, you know, I had a whole like I tell people I had 3 different lives. I had my first life that I say was more like being in the mob. You know what I'm saying? The family and shit. Then at 17 I became a single father. And so I raised my baby by myself. That was a whole other experience, you know what I'm saying? And then now I'm on the back end and I'm doing, you know, comedy. I've got a wife. I've got 7 kids. 6 of them are my adopted kids, you know.
Nice, yeah.
And so, well, my stepkid's not adopted.
No, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? So like, but to get to that point, dog, I was homicidal, bro. I was crazy. Like, I would have never been here. Like, you know, I joke around. I wanted to be a dope kingpin.
Yeah.
That was what I wanted
That's
to be.
what you look forward to.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then you know how it is. The baby comes around and all of a sudden you have this thing right here that you're like, fuck is this?
Yeah.
Thank God for your baby, man. That's badass.
But also too, maybe not so much you, but how we kind of grew up in the lifestyle of don't tell no one what's going on in this house.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
what happens in this house stays in this house.
Yep.
So when you get into like seeking treatment and seeking counseling, you still have that fucking tugging in your brain, in your mind, like, I don't want to say the shit that went down in my house. Like,
So
you
y'all
know what I
had-
mean?
I didn't have that, but
Yeah.
y'all had
But
that.
a lot of families said that, right?
Oh, yeah. And I unfortunately, until I got the help I needed, I was like that with my wife and kids. Like, not necessarily anything bad, but like the shit that we go through, ain't nobody else need to give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
And then I realized it's because you're afraid of, you know, whatever reasons. You don't want people to judge you or you being wrong. Once you look in the mirror and you realize, like, we're all fucked up. You know, a lot of families are fucked up. You know, it's how we deal with it. But yeah, you're exactly right. We weren't with my brothers. You know, you don't talk about it. You know, we don't talk about it.
Yeah.
You bottle it up. But I was a Care Bear. I could talk about shit, and people hated me for it. But I could talk, because I didn't realize that's what I was giving myself counseling. So some of the stuff that I went through as a young kid, I'd talk about it, and it offended other people because the stuff that they were unable to deal with. And then as they got older, they're like, "Oh shit, Thomas was just dealing with it." Yeah. So now, in the comedy thing, like seeing what you're doing, that's why you were able. No, counseling helped you heal, but now you're able to, like, I don't know, process it, but help somebody else too. Because man, a lot of us go through that shit without having nobody to talk to.
Yeah, because I knew people that their dads whooped their ass.
Yeah.
Like, not a spanking,
Yeah,
like,
beat the
whooped
fuck
their
out of them,
ass.
yeah.
And then mom was telling them, like, you better not tell nobody
Yes.
what's going on in this house.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
No, my wife accuses me now of oversharing.
Oh, shit.
She's like, maybe
Shut
you
the
don't,
fuck up, dude.
Maybe you don't need to tell everybody you got erectile dysfunction.
You know, maybe we should not make that a joke.
You're all babe. Hims is giving me a prescription, okay? They're gonna sponsor me.
I'm trying to get a sponsorship, babe. Goddamn. You want this shit to work or not?
Damn, I'm working on a scholarship here. Fuck.
She's like, you need to shut up. You need to shut up. Like, sometimes she'll listen to the shit I say. She's like, you better not fucking talk about me again. Like, you know, I'm like, babe, it's funny though. Like, they laugh.
You better not talk about my black nipples, motherfucker. You got one more time.
One more time. You're on the couch, motherfucker.
So yeah, I got the opposite problem. Like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's cool shit though, bro.
It's like you go out there drunk. You're not even drunk.
Not even drunk, dog. I'm gonna fucking tell you guys some shit.
I one time got shot at after eating Pinocchio's pizza. Don't judge me.
Literally, bro. Like, motherfucker.
You don't
bro.
know my life.
So don't tell me that pizza sucks, motherfuckers.
And what's even crazier is those dudes are somewhere around Lubbock. Not like, we don't even know who they are. I could be working with that motherfucker. I shot at these little Mexican little black kid when I was like, that was me, motherfucker.
That's crazy when you think about that. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Once you get to Joyland, you had to change clothes.
Yeah.
We didn't change clothes. We just fucking
You just needed a backpack full of fucking clothing change.
It was like we knew if we go, as long as we go before 7,
Yeah.
we get back.
Dude, that's a long walk, bro.
It's a long walk, dog.
With no bike, like that's a long fucking walk,
We
man.
walked, bro, all the way from MLK, all the fucking way over there. And then, like I said, we lost track of time. We knew we needed to be back on the other side.
That's at least what 4 minutes in a ride in a car from
Yes.
MLK to
Walking, it's all
to
7
the Tech
hours.
Stadium. That's at least a 4-minute drive
You know
in a
what?
car.
Yeah, at least.
You made me wonder, though. I wonder if they would have left us alone if we had just made it over the, base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Base.
Home. I made it home.
Like in the movies, they would have said, "Shucks." He crossed that line.
Damn, we can't shoot at that
Can't shoot at him
motherfucker.
no more.
No, shooting the sky.
We'd have been like, eh.
They all stopped there like, nah, that's Raphael over there, bro.
It's that Ninja Turtle from MLK.
You see that motherfucker with the 3 sticks?
That's the legend of the albino black kid.
Y'all still trying to poke him.
I really think that you should have got roughed up, man, for being the worst turtle. You picked the worst turtle to be, man.
Fuck, no, that's my dude, bro. That's my dude. My cousin was Donatello.
You should have had the nunchucks, man.
I like
My little
Michelangelo.
brother. My little brother.
I was too, bro. Just because the pizza.
You picked a motherfucker with a bad attitude.
What was funny? Oh, bro. All right. So, this is some funny shit. Like, for real. So my grandma, all right, I'm actually part German. That's why I'm
shit.
light skinned. I didn't know my dad. He fucking left, but I found out later that's what I am. So me and my cousin Jermaine, we the only half breeds.
Same here,
So
yeah.
he's half black, I'm half white, I guess, or whatever. My grandma fucking hated us, bro, with a passion. She was racist. But like when we be out there playing Ninja Turtles sometimes.
That's the one that whooped you for your Jordans?
It makes sense
She
now.
would come out that motherfucker and we couldn't understand Spanish. So she'd be out there yelling like, ay, 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 cabrones, abada. We would be like, fucking Shredder. And she would get so mad. Get you got Shredder, cabrones.
Yo, come on, guys. Shredder's mad at us.
She had some bricks by her fucking flowers. She'd pick them up and throw them at us. And
God
shit.
damn.
Oh, the Shredder got me.
She's bringing the Foot Clan.
She fucking hated us, bro.
You're Leonardo. I need you. Oh, shit.
Dude, I've witnessed some grandmas act like that.
Oh,
when I
she's-
was a
she's
kid,
bad, bro.
like, people going to, like, hey, we're going to go to my grandma's real quick. And it was a culture shock like a motherfucker because that was never what I experienced with my grandma. You know what I mean? Like, my grandma was all loving, fucking feed the homeless, everything. And then we would show up to shit like that, and I'd be like, what the fuck is going on here?
No, my grandma was two-sided. Like, it's crazy because she fucking treated us like shit. Told us, like, I want to kill you.
Really?
I wish I could get away with killing you.
God,
I hate you. All kinds of
God
shit.
damn.
And, like, she was the comadre, too, at the church. She'd be the one
She
in
was
the-
a Guadalupana.
She'd be the one in the front of the chair.
She's like, I would have aborted you if you were mine.
I'm serious, bro. On the way to church, she'd be talking shit.
And then she's all serving the hostia. Blood of Christ.
She
Blood
be
of
hitting
Christ.
us, dog, just hitting us
Blood
on
of
the way.
Christ.
And then fucking we get there, she's like, this is my mijo.
Oh, shit.
Look at her like,
The blood of Christ is upon you.
Damn,
I was
dude.
like, I don't know how she didn't burst into flames walking in that bitch. Like,
So, your pops is German, you
but
said?
he's half German.
Half
So
German?
his mom was German, his dad's Mexicano.
See, that's how I am. My mom's white, German.
And your
Dutch.
pops was never in the picture?
Nah, that bitch ass dude dipped out.
For real?
And then me and my brother, so there's 4 of us, we all got different dads.
Okay, yeah.
The traditional.
I'm all, yeah, you're the traditional.
Traditional, the fucking, and none of them stayed. None of them stayed, bro.
It built our bond. It built it stronger.
And then the last one, I kind of ran him off, my little brother and sister's dad, because I may or may not have allegedly stabbed him.
He was a good dude, but he ain't coming back.
He wasn't a good dude.
We had a lot of we had different views on stuff, man.
No, I think it's a funny story, man. So like for real, I'm saying like for real. So all right. So you got to go back to my childhood, all right,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So I'm like fucking I'm probably 8 years old. My little brother, who's 2 years younger than me, is probably like 7.
Yeah.
And my mom's pregnant with the third one, which was his son.
Okay.
And so he was Mexicano from Mexico, what do you call it, baracho drunk,
Yeah.
would always come home, beat on my mom and shit. You know, one of them motherfuckers.
Take it out on her.
And so me and my little brother one day, we're like, we got to defend mom. She pregnant. And so my little brother, I'm going to admit, my little brother, he's got more of that Aztec blood. You know, he's full Mexican.
Yeah.
So his little ass jumped on him first and starts hitting him, and that dude threw him. Wham! And so then I was like, fuck it, I got to get in. So I fucking jumped, and he threw me. He threw me. And so my brother went back and jumped and went back. And then finally, after like the 5th time, I was like, fuck this. I go to the kitchen looking for a knife. All I could find was a butter knife. And so I come back, and he's over there, you know, hitting my mom and hitting my brother. And so I fucking went and I stabbed him right in the side. But instead of penetrating, that bitch kind of just went up and
Oh shit! And he got in the skin.
sliced him and shit, bro. So he gets up mad as fuck, like, oh no. And I'm just like, I always joke around like a cartoon. I jump up and I'm all spinning my legs.
I'm gone.
Out the door.
I gave him a sick ass Indian burn.
But like he chased me, bro, all around the fucking apartments and shit. And
Damn.
my mom's like, call the cops. And we had payphones. Well, I don't know for some reason, I guess because I was scared or whatever. I was like, I need a quarter. I can't go now.
But see,
So I'm all looking for a quarter and shit while running away from
yo, mom, you ain't got no change.
Throw me a quarter.
He's chasing me. You gonna call 911?
You're already laps.
So I call collect.
But he got what he deserved. This big old black dude got him and beat the shit out of his ass.
Hell yeah.
And sent him to jail. But I just think that's funny as shit, bro.
God damn it, bro. No wonder you were in fucking therapy, man. Shit. Oh, God damn. We done did a 1-hour podcast. You done loaded all kinds of...
Well, not because it's fun. This other
No,
shit.
I know. But I'm like, no wonder this motherfucker went to therapy. Shit, man.
Girl, if only I had a butcher knife, I would have stabbed that mother.
I would have got right this side. I'd have been like, motherfucker.
It's morphin' time.
Everything at one time.
You would have stabbed him in the Oh,
Play my theme music.
Fucking flawless victory.
oh shit.
Oh, shit,
my
man.
bad, dog. I was
Nah, dude.
Right?
God damn, bro. On that note, you got any fucking last message you want to throw out there?
I don't know.
Good one.
He's all don't use a butter knife when you try to stab somebody.
There you go, bro. And you don't need a quarter for a payphone to call 911.
911.
If you can find a payphone.
If you can find one.
Yeah. Those are a thing of the past, too. Shit. I see fucking little kids with fucking iPhones, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, what the fuck are y'all doing?
I miss
Legit.
calling from a payphone, like whether it's teen night or at the skate
I
ranch.
never
or-
had money.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Like, it was like they gave me $5. You needed a quarter for concession. Fuck that. I'm gonna spend that last quarter on the popcorn or
Goddamn
some
right.
shit.
You damn right.
I'm gonna fucking call home, collect.
I was going to say.
Yeah. You have a collect call from Dad. I'm ready.
Yeah, those are some good times too, bro.
Dude, when you said that the first time, I fucking laughed my ass off. I was like, I never thought about that shit.
For real?
Yeah, I
Never?
never fucking
I
thought
always
about
did that shit, dude.
Yeah, because if I call
Always.
collect, they're like, no, we ain't answering, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, they dropped me off. They knew where the fuck I was at.
Yeah.
So he just needed, hey, Dad, I'm ready. Right.
We did the same thing, dog. Same thing. Oh, shit. You have a collect call from Grandma, we're ready for you to pick us up.
There was an old AT&T commercial that's like, she had what?
The baby, yeah.
She had a baby. It's a boy.
And then the old man,
Oh, yeah.
baby, it's a boy.
It's a boy, yeah.
he's all,
I
that,
do remember
Susan had a baby. It's a healthy boy.
Because the minutes were free till after 9. Yeah.
But you know what was more crazy, though? That shit or the fucking call me after 7. My minutes are free.
Yeah. I worked at Singular Wireless, bro, and they had 5,000 minutes, nights and weekends free. I shit you not, bro. This one lady called talking shit that her bill was wrong, all kinds of shit, and I looked it up. Her daughter talked more than the 5,000 free minutes. Damn. And she talked like another extra 2,000 minutes, and they fucking charged that bill for additional 2,000 minutes. And she's like, there's no fucking way. I'm like, well, it registered. Like, she spoke fucking 7,000 minutes for nights and weekends. She's like, fuck, man. Yeah, dude.
I remember
fuck.
I had it was similar to that story, but I called those 900 numbers. I told my mom, I don't know who charged $38, Mom. to talk to dirty sluts.
The first 2 minutes free.
First, he said his name was Thomas Rio. God damn.
It was some fat dude that sounded like a chick. Thomas is all, what are you doing? Touch your breast. He doesn't even know how to talk dirty. He's still too young. Touch your breast.
He's all eating chili fries. I'm all.
Rub your chichis.
Are your bosoms big?
Touch me in my no-no place.
Cost $47 for this shit.
What do your chichis look like?
Yo, well, I'm 14. I'm starting to get hair around them.
Oh, shit. Thomas, you got any messages you want to part with?
Don't call 1-900 numbers no more. But man, just shout out to my moms and my daughters holding it down.
Hell yeah.
Good women in my life. I'm grateful for them.
Fuck yeah, dude. You want to tell everybody where to find you again?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Y'all come out and support Lubbock Comedy. Check out on Facebook, laughhubcity.com or whatever the fuck, Laugh Hub City. That's where we put all our comedy. I promise I'm the worst comedian, so y'all gonna
So everything else is good.
enjoy.
Oh, yeah, you'll enjoy the rest of the day.
Mine is more of a counseling session.
That's some good shit, though, bro. For real. I'm glad I was on today.
Thomas, throw that fucking phone number out there again for non-services.
Oh, yeah. Hit me up, man, on Facebook, Thomas Rios, or 806-535-4215. You need some leaves cleaned up. I'm actually doing some specials right now, man. It's ain't growing $25-$30. Holla at your boy. I'll take care of you,
bro.
man.
Fuck yeah, hit him
Thank
up
you.
for sure.
Appreciate you,
Especially
bro.
got leave cleanup coming up soon.
Yeah.
As soon as with 90 degrees goes away.
Yeah.
You doing any winter stuff like?
I'm gonna do some Christmas lights. I don't
Okay.
do a whole lot, but especially for family and friends, man. If somebody
Yeah.
needs some help, but yeah, shit, anything y'all need done, man. I do what I can, but I got a little trailer and stuff. But if you know,
Nothing sexual though.
nothing sexual.
No.
Maybe.
I know a guy who got $1,000.
$1,000 is $1,000, bro.
I'm looking for $1,000.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for $1,000.
Me too.
Well, his price is $2,000, but he may have $1,000 to give you.
But I do got some Pinocchio's coupons.
These monster pizzas were. Once again, bro, you got any messages you want to
Message, I guess. I don't say it enough, and I want to be on record that I'm proud of my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, bro.
You know, they're good kids. We got some really positive, kids that just I don't give them maybe enough praise. Like I don't give myself enough praise.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want them to know that I'm proud of them. We go through a lot. They know Dad's going through a lot. I should have worked today, but I was requested. Which means a lot to me.
Yeah.
My kid was like, well, I want to spend time with you.
Badass.
He's like, let's go golfing. If you can't, because you're going to work, then maybe we can catch lunch or dinner. And I said, you know what? I said, I told him, I said, I can't do it. I said, I'm going to go. I was requested, to spend time with my boy. And he's the one that's not at the house. Okay. So it means a little bit more.
Amen,
you know
bro.
what I mean?
That's
That he
badass.
wants to see me, but he knows, hey, Dad's working. So, but if not, we can go somewhere to eat. But I was like, nah. I was like, it's a beautiful day. It might be the last beautiful day. If the weather fucking, like you said, it gets cold.
Take advantage of those.
So I got to
moments,
take
man.
advantage of that he wants to see me. I think that's more than anything, that he wants to see me.
Yeah.
And then, so, but.
Same side note to that message. I think that more and more people, like, if you can make it, like, if you can make it, if you don't have plans that were planned ahead or otherwise, if someone wants to break bread with you, bro,
Yeah.
that's a blessing, dude. Like, someone wants to break bread with you, make it happen, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you can do it, make it happen.
Yeah. 100%. Because I tell the wife, I was like, if I die and you're crying because you didn't kiss me, love me, hold me, all that, that's on you. That's not on me, But the other side of it is telephones work two ways. I think about all of y'all,
Come on, bro.
all the time. But sometimes I don't put it out there. I need to put it out there a little bit more, but at the same time, I'm going to be like, this motherfucker's always texting me.
Nah, never that, bro.
Type shit like that. So sometimes I feel like I might be a burden. But you got to reach out you a little bit more, and even kind of randomly type stuff. I'll just reach out to you, and it's like, you're on my mind.
Keep doing that, bro, because those moments, I'll tell you that one time that you text me, bro,
Yeah.
you'll never know where I was at. Not in like a negative
No.
suicidal spot, but in that moment, it was just God letting me know that he listened.
You're good.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good. And
Yeah.
so yeah, if you feel
Yeah.
led to it, do it, bro. And
Yeah.
you too. Like there's times you'll send me a message. Yeah. So I hope your listeners understand. Text your brother, text your mom.
If
or
they're
something.
in your mind,
Yeah.
they're there for a reason. Reach out to them.
I try
you
to
know?
do that every time, man.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking about you, I'm texting you.
I
man.
appreciate that.
I try my best to do that.
I don't want to ruin the moment. I'm just y'all ain't never called me.
No, I just got your number, bro. Yeah.
Makes sense.
We're still vetting you.
I'm gonna text you before you go home. Did you get home safe, Nico?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. For real, man. If I'm thinking about you, I'm texting you.
Yeah.
It's just how I'm wired. I don't see my mom as often as I can, but I text her every day. I call her almost every day. There are days where I don't call her, but at least we're texting every day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Knock on wood, if I were to lose her, I wouldn't feel that I could have done more. Or
Yeah.
I should,
And that's I think that's the big
Yeah,
deal.
it's big,
like
man, that peace.
I did everything that I could. I'm reaching out. I'm doing all and I ain't gonna lie. I'm saying that, but I'm not doing that. To certain people as
Understandable.
much as I should. But so maybe I'm
But
trying
Freddie
to.
sucks.
Don't worry about him.
So I'm.
He
I'm
gets
out.
new girlfriends and he
Yeah,
forgets
and
about
he forgets
us.
everything. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but
That's why I don't date, bro. That's
Maybe
why-
I need to put myself out there.
Yeah, no, I
You know,
get it. Yeah.
holding myself more accountable.
Yeah,
You know?
accountability is everything.
If y'all don't hear it enough, appreciate that, man, because you never
Yeah.
know when a person really needs it, And I know you've told me thank you for just encouraging you, but sometimes you need to be lifted up,
Yeah.
And like you always say, ain't enough sucking dick, but seriously, man, sometimes when you encourage somebody, you never realize, hey, shit, I needed to hear that today.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
iron sharpens iron, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got any messages you want to part with?
Nah. No words.
go to therapy.
No
You're
words
gonna
of
seek
wisdom.
therapy.
Everything's
Just go to
good.
therapy.
Just go.
Go to therapy.
Seek help. Seek help.
They come out and overshare.
You're gonna seek help.
My wife told me I had to stop talking.
She said I gotta stop talking.
I'm glad you're on, bro. That's
Yes.
cool.
So I want to say, like, we promoted these kids because they went to USA Baseball. It's Drake Molinar and Luke Bocaneda.
Yeah.
And then it's just like now they've gone and done their thing, and it's back to life. You
Yeah.
know, back to your usual life. These guys, they need to still be promoted, man.
Yeah.
And shout
Yeah.
out to these kids, man. Like they're freshmen coming up in high school. Mad respect to both these kids, man. They're doing their thing, and I hope and wish the best for both these kids,
yeah.
man.
Hell yeah.
For sure. Like just because we pushed you because they went out to the USA Baseball and that our job is done. Nah, fuck
No,
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 man.
no.
So I want to promote them as many times as I can.
Good shit.
Get more eyes on them and just uplift them and hope that their talent fucking gets better and they shine. So, and I'm all for kids out of Lubbock. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We talked
Yeah.
about it on this episode. So they're Lubbock born. So fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Born and raised. But
Go get it.
Yeah, we
till
can.
next time, guys. Well, I can't do that. I didn't shout out my sponsors.
Okay.
Sorry,
He said,
because Kipo will text me and say, hey, you didn't get no shout out, cabron. And I'm like, hey, you got a new girlfriend. You didn't text me.
He's like, why don't you like me no more?
Yeah, so shout out DJ Kipo, DJ Kipo 806 on all social media. Hit him up for all your DJ needs. He does bar mitzvahs, quinceañeras, business parties, swinger parties. He'll do it all.
Idle House.
Yeah.
Shout out Idle House.
Yeah, it'll do all kinds of nasty shit. I thought it was the Palm Room, but I guess it's a new house.
It's a new house.
Yeah. It's a new house, a new blue room. And Patriot Painting Construction, no job too big, too small. And Tigre Burrito. If you guys still haven't tried Tigre Burrito, man, something's wrong with you guys.
That shit.
But till next time, guys, read some books.
Oh, it's you again. This episode is brought to you by Patriot Paint and Construction. They specialize in commercial and residential. They also specialize in drywall and paint. No job is too big or too small for them. Hit them up at 806-544-7199.